I didn't know that it was live. I was trying to do my settings. I didn't know. I'm like, how do you even see me? Or maybe you couldn't see me yet. It just was saying I was live. I don't know. But I want to talk about this trash rumor out here in these here YouTube streets about Kevin Samuels being like, I've Googled it, you guys. It's literally only in the YouTube-ish same old circle thing. Clearly, this is a Kevin Samuels rumor himself. Like, he literally, people have been like talking about how he's like kind of declining, you know, with his shit. Hey, baby, what's up? Everybody's been talking about how he's been kind of, you know, it's been kind of like stagnant. It's like he's gotten as far as he's gonna get, and it's kind of laying out. And all of a sudden, this nigga in a penthouse, somebody in the building dies. He takes it as an opportunity to create some speculation. That nigga sitting somewhere with his big old thighs and his pants. Ain't okay. I can't believe y'all believe these things. Like, do you even care? Like, do you care to just know anything? It's ridiculous. I don't understand how people. And then what's so funny is I really came. Let me tell you why I really came on here to talk about this, because people don't have. It's like a keen understanding. It's like people have this expectation of like when something bad happens to somebody that you're supposed to like feel obligated to be nice to about that person when it comes to that person. Not if that person was a dick to me, or not if that person is a dick to others. No, it's open bar, nigga. Like, I don't care how if he was gone, which he isn't, okay, but if he was, you think I now have to talk nice about him? You think I'm now gonna talk nice about this nigga? If I died and he knew about it and he knew what the shit I be talking about, I can imagine what will come out of the mouth of that nigga. So no. If this shit is true, hey, roastings for everybody. That lands for everybody. If you are a dick, you're gonna get it. That's how you're gonna get roasted. His little turkey thighs. This is the most quiet he's been. Now, how about this? Check this out. Explain this. Kevin is always posting something somewhere. But while this rumor is going on, and it is nothing but a shitty rumor, notice how quiet he is, which is indication, right? This is an indication of that he is being complacent, like compliant with this thing, like kind of milking it, because he's deliberately being fucking quiet while people are talking about this. So if he all of a sudden just peeks his head out of the fucking turtle shell, please hold him accountable for this bitch-like fucking behavior. Because that's some ass fucking behavior. I want to be talked about. Ugh. I know that nigga sitting somewhere just like, just eating this shit up. You know, clearly I've seen so many death rumors of like famous people in my lifetime. I've seen so many. It's so easy to tell when it's not true. You check, like literally you just do a just straightforward search of it. Everything that you see it coming up in, it's all saying the exact same thing, and it's the same type of like news sources or whatever that are giving it, which in this case is all nothing but fucking YouTubers, social media type shit, the people inside the sphere. It's so funny. It's like you want to be a toxic motherfucker, but then you want I gotta be nice. You're fucking kidding me. You don't know me at all, clearly. No, nigga. No, nigga. No. What's going on? My opinion will probably offend you. How you doing, baby? I'm sure it will. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing right now. Giving my opinion on this here shenanigans. It's some more fucking Oh my God. This nigga would do anything for some attention. With thick fucking thighs. Anybody else notice? You know when somebody wear a tailored suit, like say, I know a tailored suit when like a truly tailored suit when I see a tailored fucking suit. Kevin Samuels suits. I don't know if he's just finding suits that fit, like the jackets that fit real well, but his pants, no. No. Them thighs is not looking right. Them thighs is looking very woman thigh. That's a woman thigh. Okay. Some squats or something. Quit hiding and pretending to be dead. Oh my God. I tell you what someone will be capable of if they'll allow people to think that they're dead. I mean it, y'all. Y'all's 12 people in here looking at me right now. Okay? When this nigga pop up, please hold him responsible for the fact that he was quiet as a mouse when he knew, because how would he not know that this rumor was going around when it's only going around in the manosphere? So he knows, right? Everybody raise your hand, right? If you agree, he knows that this is happening and he's being quiet as a fucking mouse. So when he pop his head out, I expect for y'all to hold him accountable as clearly what the fuck this was. Okay? Want some fucking sympathy. Somebody on here, it was somebody who posted a video and was like, because I guess they felt like the women were being all celebrating that this nigga was dead. No, we're just talking about it, just like he would about anybody fucking else. You think this nigga talks kind about women when they pass away? Absolutely fucking not, he don't. He'll talk about how she died alone. Like, no. But welcome to my work. Get a glimpse of what it's gonna look like when you really do pass. Okay? I almost named, look, petty boots. I almost named this live Kevin Samuels dead or no at 83. Like at age 83. But I was like, Janine, don't be so petty. See? Ain't you proud how I reeled it back in? Because, you see what I'm saying? Melanie King confirmed not from one of his family. She said it's 100%. I don't know. I will wait for news or a shade room. That nigga ain't no dead. So she got a phone call, did she? Was it Jesus? And 87 the Great. Did Melanie King get a phone call? Oh, wait. Melanie King confirmed it? Oh, well, it got to be true now. Because that bitch don't lie. Melanie King is a lie, okay? So automatically it's opposite day with her. If she said he dead, then he alive for sure. There's a confirmation right there. That bitch lies like never before. She must have got tuned that he wanted people to think it, and so she's agreeing with that. Oh, Rick D, Brittany, my fams. Meat Magazine. Let's see. You should make a baby with me and name him Kevin or her Kavina. Never. Oh man, I get to look at my face, y'all. Do you see the absolute confidence? I know this nigga ain't dead. I'm 43 years old. Do you know how many fake death announcements that I've seen? It's very easy to tell when they're not real. You're not seeing nothing. This nigga's name made it to mainstream. If he was dead, we'd know it. We definitely know it before the YouTube manosphere circle would know it. Like, you don't think the mainstream would know it before the manosphere circle was talking about it? Come on. I mean, use your marbles here. Right? But whatever. I think what it is, I think people just kind of want to kind of have the thing to talk about, but nobody cares enough. And maybe he'll see how little people care. And maybe when he peeks his head back out, he'll change. Maybe he'll be like, shit, is this what's going to happen when I really do die? Are these motherfuckers just going to not give a damn? Maybe he'll change. Maybe he'll come out and just You ain't got, it's not like you gotta switch sides, nigga. Just stop being a dick. Just don't be a dick. That's it. That's all we asking for. We ain't asking for you to have appreciation for women and shit. What the fuck? I don't even have a great appreciation for women necessarily. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Humans suck, period. But I'm just saying, don't be thinking I'm supposed to feel sorry for your stupid ass. Like, if you're gonna be an asshole, I'm gonna roast you, and whether you're here or not. Like, if Jeffrey Dahmer is dead, guess who gonna roast Jeffrey Dahmer? Me. Like, you dying does not give you, respect. That does not automatically give you respect. If you were a dick when you were alive, I'ma roast you as a dick when you're dead. But he ain't even dead though. Just remember that, okay? I wish he'd go on and cut it the fuck out. And y'all better hold him accountable too. Ain't trying to be. I can't believe this thing. Look, you know how long it's been since I've been on. I know that's right. It's a Bud Light night. You know how long it's been since I've been on live. I come home, open up my YouTube thing, and I see this stupid ass rumor. I ain't gonna say I got happy or nothing, because I didn't, but I did get interested. And then instantly was like, this nigga will do anything for attention. It's been that, this just confirmed it. He will do anything for fucking attention. Oh my God. Oh, fuck it though. Who had the worst one? There's so many people. You know how many people, how many fake deaths? Oh my God. Let's go through a list of death rumors of, we'll say 2021. What's this? Just so y'all can get an idea how often this happens. Celebrity death rumors. Oh, death hoax, right? What you would call it, a hoax. Death rumors 2021. Yeah, death hoaxes. Here we go. They said Drake died in 2021. Anybody recall this? There was a rumor that Drake had died in 2021. They said Jack Black died in 2021. Bob Dylan said Bob Dylan was dead. What they say, Rick Fox. Yep, they said Rick Fox was on the plane with Kobe. Alice Cooper. Y'all probably too young to know about that. Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Avril Lavigne. Will Ferrell. They said Will Ferrell died last year. And in 2006, apparently. They said he died twice. Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift. Yeah, Taylor Swift apparently in 2009 and 2016 died. She died 2 years. 2 completely different years, a decade apart. Okay, so undoubtedly your favorite asshole is sitting in his little penthouse somewhere feeling very special for no fucking reason right now. Okay. But he brought me to my live stream, so hey, thanks, Kevo. It takes a lot to make me sit down and do this, so I appreciate it. It's always fun once I get in here. How's everybody doing tonight? I come in here just running my mouth, didn't I? Let's see. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, y'all. Who believes? Who believes that Kevin is dead? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that he is dead, and a 2 if you call cap. What's going on, KM Bio? How's my special baby, honey? Man, Melanie King. Ooh, yeah, Melanie King is we should watch. I want to see Melanie King say it. I should pull that up and just watch. We should watch that together. This shit is hilarious. I hope he can see this. I hope he sees this. Look into my eyes, Kevo. I know what you up to. This is some desperate shit. This is some Kim Kardashian sex tape type shit right here. Okay? This is really grasping for straws. Are y'all not paying that man anymore? What is going on? Like, why is he out here? It's like so thirsty for attention. He must not be getting the attention that he so desires. I really want to know. I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Oh, what's going on? Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. If y'all are not gonna communicate with me, I'm gonna watch 21 Jump Street reruns. They over in Melanie Page praying. She crying. Don't tell me that. Okay, now I gotta open it up. Hold on, let's go see what Melanie's doing. You tell me she's live. Please tell me that Melanie is live stream right now, crying. Cause I need to see that shit in real time. 4K, baby, in 4K. She crying. That bitch didn't even know how to cry. Bad Janine. Sorry, I didn't mean it, y'all. Just a little bit. Just meant it a little bit. But hey, like I said, if she gonna be a bitch to people, you don't get great. I hate when people do that. When you a dick to people, and then you just have this expectation of grace at the moments when you want it. Hell, motherfucking no. Not in Janine world. In Janine world, hey, all is fair, nigga. All is fair. Fair. Fuck you very much. This is my policy. This is the way that I feel and live my life. You know. You could get it. Let's see. Melanie King. Let's see what Miss Melanie is doing. What is Melody Streets right now? What you talking about, Melanie? You in there praying? Are you praying? You got this nigga's phone number, his actual personal phone number, and you somewhere praying about something as opposed to calling the nigga? Is Kevin Samuels passing? Question mark. Okay, now, best version is, let me ask you a question. Is pretending as like the way you asked me was like she is confirming that it's true. But even in her live stream, the title is Kevin Samuels passing ? Is this a rumor? I just want to punch somebody at this point. But oh my God, check this out. I haven't looked at her in a while. She's got her hair out, you guys. Fuck Kevin. Let's talk about Melody's hair. Oh my God. Let me see. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh my god. She looks adorable. She looks beautiful. Oh my god. Why was she wearing them things, y'all? Why did she have them snakes on her head all that time? This looks way better. I love it. I'm so glad. She looks so young and vibrant. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Let's see. But let's see what she's saying. We're gonna, okay, gotta open it. And then I gotta do, oh my God. He on here talking about, this guy's talking about this. A part of Kevin Samuels now lives through Melanie. What? What is your, Kevin is in his penthouse. Bitch, what is you talking about? I know he alive, Edward. Duh. He clearly fucking alive. And then, oh my God. What is, okay, hold on. Hold on, Melanie. Hold on. What is going on with this makeup? Hold on. Let me share screen. And I need a window. That one's the one. And I want to do this. Okay. And then I want to go like this. So I can just get what I want up in this piece. Okay. And we're going to mute this. Be quiet, music. And then again, maybe I should just let it play. Just turn it down some. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to make some real fun? Watch this. Oh my God, Melanie, Kevin's not your father. Kevin's not your father. You just met this nigga, and this nigga hate bitches. He just happened to be okay with you. Okay with you, not good, not nice to you, just okay. And you can't keep yourself together. But where your fucking tears at, bitch? Where's your tears? Y'all ever watch like How to Catch a Killer, like those kind of shows? Like, I love me some crime shit. Like, that's like all I watch or listen to when I'm on my way to work. And the one thing, whenever they do the interviews, they'll be so emotional in their speech and what they say, but they don't never shed a goddamn tear. Now look at this. She's making the face. She's making the face. It's like dry as a motherfucking bone. But guess what people are gonna do if she cries about this? They already throw money at her for nothing, for being a dick. Guess what they're gonna throw at her as she cries and sobs over the pretend passing of an asshole? Can you imagine? Let's look. We ain't got to imagine. Let's see how the super chats are going. Oh, okay. How long she been on here? Let's see. She been on here 2 hours. So she must be making them go away or something. You ain't slick, bitch. Let me see. Let me scroll over here. Oh, maybe that's why she got this cry face, because they ain't sending no money. Bitch, cheer up. I hardly get anything. I got my one guy in here. Best version of yourself. He's like, that's my only person in here. He basically been paying for y'all to be entertained by me at all. Like, this is what this is. You holding it up for everybody all around here. He all off author. Oh my god. Not a tear to be shed. Her makeup is looking very Michael Jackson like this though. Oh my god, what did this bitch do to her nose? Oh my god, bitch, shut up. I want to hear some assholes speak. Mm-hmm. How did you? And can you tell us how we're gonna find this out? And he has passed. Who passed? Somebody passed. Can you say the words? Say, say the words. Yeah, no, we don't, because you ain't saying shit. Say the words. You know this is some tricky ass shit. He passed. Yes, my father did pass. But if I say it on here, it sounds like I'm saying you would assume I'm saying that Kevin passed. Oh my! I mean, it's true. He passed. You think I'm talking about Kevin, but actually I'm talking about my father. You said this. You say the full sentence. Say it. Say it. I don't want to hear about all this shit. How you? Would have gone to there. How'd he get there? Melanie, get to it. Now, how did she confirm this, y'all? Yeah, it's called pushing mute, dumbass. You know what is so funny? I'm gonna tell you what is so funny. She just did all that and listen to all that, and then literally just because like push mute, mute your fucking mic, dumbass. You hang up to then have to go and do it again, but we're supposed to take your word. It's confirmed, people. Melanie, who couldn't get through a fucking phone call, is gonna be the one who broke it wide open for us. Yeah, okay. Now I believe it. What's going on, Med Aunt? You come in here to kick up some shit, baby pie. You know, I have a small list of people who like are just terrible sometimes, but I just have this weird tolerance, high tolerance for, and you're one of them. It's like, why he always coming up in here trying to be a dick? You know, you don't come in here and be a dick. How you doing, baby? Dirk, what's up? One of my day ones. I was thinking about my day ones today. I was like, I remember when I used to just get on here and we would just sit and shoot the shit. It literally just felt like we were just having like just like so like like this was like a group of friends just sitting talking on the phone forever. It was so nice. I miss I was thinking about, remember my little buddy that lived in where you live? New fuck, I forgot it. Remember um Green, it was Green something. What was his name? He's like, I have not seen him in here in forever. Green Gem. Green Gem. Yeah, like I'm like, is he still alive? He's in like the Netherlands, I think. Oh no, man. It's because you have like this, like it's like a ass, it's like you're an asshole, but I don't know. It's like a feeling that I have. It's like I'm a people reader. I go by vibes. Your vibe isn't like, it's not just it's not 100% toxic, so I can relate. I can relate. We all got a little asshole in us, or on us, or under us. Oh, let me get this. Computer's doing that lighting thing. Let's see. What's it called? Night light. Yeah, turn that shit off. I hate that. It turns like yellow. It makes my screen turn yellow a certain part of the day. Let me turn that shit off. Turn it off. I want my bright white light. There you go. Bright white. Bright. No one got word yet. Hey, Dirk, I got word. That nigga is in his penthouse, chilling like a villain. Yeah, caught you lying. Yeah, we always doing that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. So, so this whole thing started, you guys, because of a private page on Instagram with the word gossip in the name. Now think about that for a second. It's a gossip page, which is, they want to be like open to everyone, like, because they're, really trying to get people in, they use gossip to get people in. Why would their page be private? A gossip page, just imagine that, a gossip channel or a gossip page that's private. But y'all go ahead and believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. I'm just saying, literally, these kind of rumors, they never last a full day. So but before you go to bed tonight, it'll be confirmed that this is all a fucking lie. I ain't even gonna go the other way because it's not. He's clearly not dead. This is clearly obvious. She's kind of saying things to make it sound like it's confirmed, but in a sneaky fucking way. He's dead. Yes, my father is dead. But that ain't what we're talking about here. I want you to say the name. Yeah, because it's bullshit. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked, bitch, if that's your page. For all we know, that's your page. That channel thing could easily be hers. It could be hers. It could be hers. It could be Kevin's. It could be anybody's. It could be anyone in his little crew. I'm glad she took that shit out of her head, though. But looking at it, her hair is kind of thin. Her hair's, I don't know. Maybe I think it's odd because my hair is so fucking thick. That like, I'm like, her face is kind of big to have hair that thin. You know what I mean? Like I feel like my face is big. Like people say my face is not big, but I feel like my face is big. I feel like my face is long, and so that's why I can never wear a short haircut. I feel like I have to have long hair until I'll pass away because it's not going to look right on me. My face too long, and my head is definitely huge. So But yeah, her hair is looking a little thin. But I still appreciate that. I don't know what's going on with these curls on the bottom. Man, goddamn, it's like she can't do nothing right in there. I feel bad. Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo. I didn't even notice. Jesus, I don't know if pretty is the look she's even going for these days. I think more, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but it's like her nose, because she got a Michael Jackson nose. It's what happens when you get more than 3 nose jobs. You get more than 3 nose jobs, they take too much away, and it's like there's nothing left, and then it's like a shell. And that's how all the Jacksons have the same fucking nose, because they all got at least 3. Just uploaded now. He crying at the end. Oh, he crying. Let's see. Let's skip to what's going on. Let's go to hit the live thing. And that's funny too. Look, I love tough love. That's why I like punching a bitch in the face and then telling her, because that's how I show her that I love her. This is when people misinterpret what tough love is supposed to look like. It's like, like no, nigga, you're not supposed to punch her in the face. That's not tough love. That's just. We call that a crime. A crime is what we call that. Investigation time. These motherfuckers. Is this bitch real? Hold up. Was that a black woman? Look. Yeah, it's gonna be fine because that nigga's in his penthouse. I want to see what her face is looking like once this nigga peek his head out. I want to see. Watch him say something like, I wasn't on my social media. I had to go out of town for like a family something. And it was something that happened in my building. And for some reason, they thought it was me that it happened to. Because they said in the thing, it said they didn't have confirmation of what fucking apartment thing he was in, that he was even in. How do you confirm? How do you say he's in this high tower thing? Somebody died. And they say they can't say what fucking room it was. But they say it was him. It could have been somebody on the second fucking floor named Jesus. Like that. They no confirmation of name. No confirmation of even what fucking door it was. Even what floor, for God's sakes. The ambulance came to his building and something happened and he skated on that shit. This nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. I need to fast forward to tomorrow so I can hear the exact, because I already know exactly. It's always the same shit. It's gonna be, oh, I was out of town. I wasn't on my social media because I had a but he's vague as fuck. So he ain't even gonna feel obligated to say what he was doing or where he was at in any kind of specifics. I had a family, something like that, and I wasn't on my social media. I had no idea this was even happening. I didn't even know. Fucking lie. It's a blood sacrifice my ass. I have a blood sacrifice every fucking month. Congratulations to me for being a woman, okay? We have blood sacrifices all the time. But some consideration for that. This nigga blood sacrifice my ass. He's sitting somewhere in his fucking penthouse being real motherfucking quiet on purpose just to then come out and try to make it seem like we retarded because we came to the conclusion that he was dead when he set it up for everybody to think that. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. When I see a casket with a clear window on the top and I can see that nigga's face through the glass, I'll believe it, okay? Until then, I say fuck you today like I said fuck you yesterday, okay? It's gonna be the same. Yeah, they do this often. And look at this. Look at this bitch's face. Look at this. How am I supposed to take you seriously? I'm supposed to take you seriously, Melanie, while you making this face, saying all of this stuff. Even this little Harmony pill thing over here. She got actual tears in her goddamn eyes, which is weird as hell. But she got tears in her eyes, but not Melanie. Not a damn. Oh my God. You don't go to fuck on somewhere. I need for you. She is struggling. She is struggling to get some water to come out of that fucking face. They set him up. Set him up for what? First of all, they set him up. They said the rumor is that he had a heart attack. So what did they do? Make him eat pork chops? What the fuck are you talking about, Mad Ant? They didn't find him dead in the alley or something. There's no rumor about him being dead in the alley from being stabbed or something. This is supposed to be a cardiac arrest if it's a thing. And they clearly assume it. If they can't even confirm that it happened to him, somebody please tell me how they're confirming how it happened. If you don't know that someone died, how can you know how they died? Hey, make it. Just you tell me. I'm open. I'm open to your answer. I'm curious. I want to know. I really want to know how you get to the one without the other. I'll wait. I'll be waiting for fucking ever. I know that. This shit is crazy. This shit is not cute. They would do anything for. They would do anything for fucking attention. Okay. Anything at all, nigga. Anything. Oh yeah, did you get the value? Did you get the value from what he taught? Did you? You know, I learned a lot. I learned 6 different ways to make a bitch put her head down. I always wanted to know how to do that. I wanted to figure out a way to insult a bitch without, doing it the old fashioned way. I wanted to find 6 different ways. I used to just would say bitch, but now I wanted some other ways to do it. I always wonder how to make a bitch feel useless. Kevin taught me how. He was a good man. No, he wasn't. He was a dick, and he used y'all in your life experience to make money from you. Yeah, no, he was not a good guy. He was it's all right. He is a user. This right here, what he's doing right now, is still some more of that. When he pop his head back up, how much money you think people gonna throw at him that first fucking day? This is like a refreshing thing. Like he's just trying to refresh. He hitting the refresh button. Oh my God. Be nice if he hid too long, mess around and turn it into a crime where it looks like he's faking his fucking death. And then he gonna have to fake his way out of fucking prison. Cause you going to jail for that. That's why it never lasts more than a day, because the rumor things calls for a confirmation. And once the police get involved in confirming your, whereabouts and stuff like that, there you go. You got to peek your head out. Be like, I'm cool. I'm here. Everything's good. No problem. Let's see. Remember that back in 2020. Who is that? Sinceria. I don't even know who that is. Somebody else said that. Oh, maybe that was you earlier. Let me see. Who is Sensaria? Anybody in here know who Sensaria is? Cause I don't. Let's see. Sun. Sensaria. Sun. Ria. Who the fuck is she? I don't know who she is. She pretended. Did she pretend to be dead? Is that why you bringing her up? What's going on, B Skies? What was that, like blue skies? B Skies? B Skies, or is it like disguise? Like when you disguise yourself, but then your name starts with a B, and so you did B Skies. Did I nail it? Tariq Nasheed dropped a tweet saying he heard from credible sources he dead. Well, there. Oh, okay. Tariq Nasheed said it. Okay, great. I can hear it all day long until I hear it from an actual news channel. When that's how I know. When I hear it from an actual news channel. Okay? Because the news channel won't say it specifically. Like say he is, until they actually have information to add to it to confirm it. Okay? And so that's what I'm waiting on. Your credible source sounds like shit. His credible source could be Melanie King for all I fucking know. Like y'all believes it. Melanie King said it's confirmed and y'all believe it. You know why? Because you feel like they're close. Yeah, they're also both liars together. Like they both lie their asses off together. So yeah. If it's a liar on Tuesday, it's going to be a liar on Wednesday, okay? They were both liars yesterday. They're liars today. So I can't take their word for nothing. That's the bad thing about lying all the goddamn time. When you are finally telling the truth, ain't nobody going to fucking believe you, bitch. That's what it is. I ain't that fucking dumb. There's nobody in life should be that dumb. Like, once somebody show you that they're a fucking liar, you're not supposed to believe them. Kevin lies like a fucking dog. Melanie lies like a fucking dog. Not believing nothing these bitches is saying. Period. Point blank. And to think I'm crazy for that is insane because they lie all the time. I'm supposed to choose to believe them when they say something extreme? That's dumb. Everybody who's already believing it without any confirmation, they dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, there you go. See? And he's skeptical too. I bet the fuck he is. Because it's a fucking lie. That's why he's skeptical. It's a goddamn lie. But I can't wait. I find it interesting. I'm looking like I'm mad, but I'm really not. I just don't. I didn't like the idea of like the masses, or fuck the masses, my people. I like the idea of my people entertaining this fucking idea. I don't like it. I was like, let me go on here and tell these people, cut it the fuck out. This shit is fake as a motherfucker. Clearly fake. Obviously fake. Don't even humor it. Don't give it none energy. Don't go on fucking Melanie King's fucking page and sit there and try to make her feel better about a fucking lie. They on there kissing up to her like that's his fucking daughter or some shit. He ain't even dead and they ain't fucking related and they ain't even close. And they on here talking about, oh, you gonna take up his mantle. I think he kind of saw it. If he saw it coming, nigga, when people think they're gonna die, you know what they do? They get right. That nigga was behaving like a nigga who thought he had time, okay? So, no. 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 Fuck no. That nigga sitting in a penthouse somewhere being a dick. Being an asshole, a quiet asshole. If this is what you have to do to take a vacation, Kevin, if you have to do this to take a vacation, like people, they won't let you take a vacation, so you gotta fake your fucking death to do so. So somebody should call the police and say he faked this. He's fake. They think he's faking his death, so they would have to go and confirm it. He watching you. I hope the fuck he is. Cause I'm gonna tell you this. You see me laughing now. Wait till I promise you this. Once it come out, and whether it's confirmed or it's confirmed the other way, I'm gonna do another live based on it. And I'm gonna tell you this. If he is gone, it's gonna be a very unpopular fucking opinion that I'm gonna be giving. Okay? I'm not fake. I think it's important that y'all know this. To know me is to love me. In order to love me is to know that I'm not made of bullshit. I can't fake it. I just don't know how. I don't even want to know how. What it is what the fuck it is. If this nigga was a dick, he was a dick. You don't get an automatic excuse like of because you did something that all of us are obligated to fucking do. Pass. Literally everybody in here, everybody not in here is going to do the same exact thing one day. This is the only thing you get guaranteed when you were born. So clearly you being a dick your whole life, you do not get a free pass and get to be called a blessing to the universe the moment you do a thing that everybody was going to have to do. Fuck that. Fuck that. If you was a dick when you was who over here is praising Hitler? He dead. Hitler dead. Anybody praising him? No? Oh, okay. So then we are allowed to show people the respect that they actually fucking deserve, whether they're here or not. Okay. And that's the opinion that you'll be getting from me if it come out the other way, which it isn't. I ain't even humoring that shit. I know it ain't. I already know it fucking ain't. It ain't. It absolutely ain't. I say it with absolute full confidence. Like a part of me wants to be like, oh, but if I'm wrong. No, I'm not though. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Literally. The only way that if he ends up being gone by the end of this, it's because literally since after the whole rumor thing happened, then something happened to him. You know, like after that. Like it's just a coincidence. But fuck no. That nigga, as of right now while I'm speaking, that nigga's watching shit. He's watching all of these people. And listening to these niggas, talking to Melanie. Probably pissed at Melanie for sitting here absorbing his energy that was reserved for him. How is she over here getting sympathy about him passing? He ain't gonna like that. You think he gonna be happy about that? He gonna be like, what the fuck is this bitch trying to capitalize off of me? Let me come out of here. Just quit playing with these people. And she over here with this leather fucking jacket on. Bitch, where is you going? Where you going, Melanie? Yeah, but where the fuck was the love at? Where was the love at? Even back when I was like, I mean, if you know me at all, I tell you, I am a chick. So, but I'm a different type of chick. So I am aware of the complicatedness of females. You know, like I know that they are very annoying and complicated at times. Like it's a very complicated thing, right? So I get it. But even when I was like, you know, like me watching him, it was like it was kind of nice watching the, you know, like him kind of go in, you know, on, you know, these specific women though that were, you know, just kind of really seemed like they needed to be told something, like, you know, like lady, you know, picky is not a bad word, but picky is, maybe that's not necessarily a thing that everybody should be using the same way. How about that? Like not everybody can do the same as specific type of picky, and it worked for them realistically. And so, you know, when that kind of stuff would happen, I would be like, you know, I thought it was hilarious because they needed it. It's like, oh my god, somebody need to tell this bitch. You ever see somebody and they behave like they didn't look in the mirror before they left the house? You know, like like you're behaving in a way. It's almost like you don't know what you look like or something. It's like you don't know who you are or something. You're behaving outside of what seems to be reality. And when you would check those, I thought this shit was hilarious. But but you know, once I noticed he was doing the same exact thing, no matter what the fuck the attitude was, whether they had an attitude or not, he was giving the same fucking energy across the fucking board, even to women who didn't even apply to the shit that he was talking about. And that's why I was like, nah, this is all just for entertainment purposes. The people who are watching like to see bitches get yelled at. They like to see bitches get put in place. They love to see women be told to shut the hell up. Don't interrupt me. They love it. For some reason, it's like, it's just, well, not for some reason. I know why they love it. but they love it. So, and because they love it, you know, I mean, he's got a place, you know, but yeah, it's for entertainment. Look at his fucking face. What is going on with this face? You know what's so funny? I remember like the old videos of her, like from her old channel, like when she was married. She looks very different, you guys. It's weird. What the fuck? It's like her face is like it's flat almost. I don't get it. I don't understand exactly what I'm looking at. Exactly, these guys. The guys who love to watch him are not even, they don't even qualify as the high value man. Not to mention, I've already pointed this out, neither does fucking Kevin. I'm not picking on this nigga. I'm saying his own rules that he came up with make him he's not even a high value man. He has not been making $10,000 a month for more than from 3 to 5 years. He went viral in 2020. We're still in 2022, nigga. This is that's 2 years. It's still been under 2 years since he went viral. I think it was like late 2022. I mean, late 2020. Exactly. He just got finished paying his fucking child support thing. He literally, I think it was October of last year. He just finally paid his. He's not even a high value man. Here, like, not to mention, let's just use the obvious, state the obvious here. What the fuck was wrong with this nigga's perspective? Okay, Beyonce, he says it's an 8. Beyonce. We talking uh with the let's use everything about Beyonce, okay? We can use looks. We can use success. We can use the way she's admired universally, right? We can use her personality, the way that she treats people. We can use all those things, all of which are absolute positive, right? And he says she is an 8, but he says he is a 9. Her being an 8, fine. Standards are different. But how the fuck does a Beyonce become a? How does Beyonce be an 8 and Kevin's ass be a 9? Who's dumb enough to feel like that this nigga ain't lost his fucking mind? She's rich. She is a billionaire. He is not. She is a woman and he is a man. So that automatically is that's automatically a disadvantage, right? In y'all's eyes, in men's eyes, because she's doing better than he is, right? Okay. He's a dick. She's not a dick. Okay. There she is, up her hand fucking again. Okay. She's universally loved. He is damn near split in the middle, hated. Like literally, like he can't go. Like it's something so weird about that I shouldn't have to explain what the fuck is wrong with this thing that he said. Beyonce is an 8. Beyonce's an 8. But Kevin Samuels is a 9. That's fine, Kara. But Beyonce is a fucking 8. And Kevin is a 9. You tell me. Okay? But no, and that's fine. That was his criteria and his opinion. Okay, let's go there. Let's do that. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. That's his criteria and his opinion. Okay. So that's his criteria and his opinion, which he is he is able to have. Why on his show would he ask women what they rate themselves and then use his standard? He used his standard of his scaling of who is what for her to base hers on. And if you say, no, he didn't, then you're a fucking liar, because soon as they say a number, the first thing he says is, so you think you're a Kelly Rowland. Oh, so you think you're hotter than Beyonce. So you think you're on the level with Rihanna. Don't say, why am I upset? Listen to what the fuck I just said. Listen to what I just said, Kara. This is, and you know what's so funny? Is your name Kara or fucking Kevin? All right, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Because this sounds like a nigga. Like you sound like a nigga pretending to be a chick, which, I mean, most of these motherfuckers on here be doing. Okay? But don't gaslight the shit out of me. Okay? Don't try to gaslight me. It's not about what he rated Beyonce, clearly. You sound upset. For what reason exactly? It's a bot. Oh my God, bitch, get a job. I said it. Guess how much I care that I said it? Not at all. She's not gaslighting. Gas? What the fuck? What does that even mean? Hey, look. I think it's some people in here that accidentally came in the wrong fucking channel. Here, look. See this right here? Look, play a little bit of. This is Melanie's channel. Go. Have fun. Some people just like to be dumb. I respect your right to be stupid. Like, I do. I respect it. Okay? I respect it, and I would never, ever, ever try to take it away from you. Yes, honey. A lady. I'm all the kind of lady that I feel like whatever I call a lady to be. Fuck you very much. Like, and so that's the problem. This is the shit that this bastard created. That I'm supposed to feel sorry because there's a rumor in the air that he might be dead, which all of us, you Ken, you Kara, whatever the fuck your name is in real life, y'all all gonna die. We all gonna die, but I'm supposed to feel bad about a nigga who supposedly died after he's a dick? No. I don't sympathize with Hitler either, bitch. I don't. I just don't. But please understand, I know he ain't dead. He ain't dead, but he is a fucking liar. So when it comes out, Kara, keep that same fucking energy. Kara, keep the same energy. Because when it come out that he is clearly still alive and he tries to pretend like he went on some vacation, he had no idea something happened in his family, he had to go take care of some business, and he had no idea what was going on in the YouTube streets. He didn't know that rumor was even happening. I don't know where it came from. When it all turns out to be a lie, keep that same fucking energy as this nigga was sitting up soaking up this here fucking sympathy. Say another thing that I don't fucking like, and I won't have to ask you to shut the fuck up. I'll just fucking block you. But let's see. Let's just, all we gonna do is focus on Kara for a little bit. You know, sometimes I get mad and sometimes I go, you know what? Let's just go with it. Hold on. You say, yeah, you just seem so cynical and mad. Yeah, you seem like you got weave in your head. We all seem like lots of stuff. You seem like you wear weave. We all seem stuff. Okay, we just want to point out some fucking things. You seem like you're a girl, but I'm pretty sure you're not. You seem like a guy named Kevin who's just putting up whatever fucking picture. Okay, this is like Jessica, what's that, Jessica X thing? We don't know who the fuck is behind this profile. Shit, in fact, it could be her. She got big enough stuff. I'm sure she know how to make other little profiles. That would be pretty cool. Let's see, what else we say? But it's the obvious reason why you don't feel bad. He triggered you with his views. Oh, he triggered me. Oh my God, bitch. You know what's so funny? Let's do some hypothetical talking, right? If you are a girl, and that's a big ass if. If you are a girl and you're a pick-me, right? If that's you, and I don't think it is, I'm getting very much Leroy vibes off of you. But if you are, just to humor it, if you are a female, and that automatically, you definitely would be a pick-me because of it's like, who was even fucking talking to you, bitch? And here you are. You see what I'm saying? It's like a very aggressive kind of taking over the whole thing. So, then that means that you would be someone who thinks that you could get like attention, which the low V-neck thing is kind of would definitely give the impression that you are one of those, right? Okay, and the shit that you bought and stuck on top of on your scalp, on your head, right? So there's a look you're going for. Okay, so somebody wants attention. One of us wants attention, and the other person wants to be helpful. Guess who's doing what? I'm trying to help. I have no intentions of sitting around and letting now trust me, you see it's only 8 people in here. The people in here, most part of the people in here are people who have been down for me, like down with me since day one. It's a very small fucking crew. You came crawling up in here. Ain't nobody come looking for you. Okay? So you know, like, this is clearly what this is. You are a nigga named Leroy. Go ahead and admit it. You are a nigga named Leroy. All right, Stan. All right, Stanley. Okay. I wonder how old you are. Like, how old of a nigga named Stan are you, though? Like, okay, you a nigga named Leroy, but how old of a nigga named Leroy are you? Like, are you a 40-year-old nigga named Leroy? You're 22. Nah, there ain't no 22-year-old people named Leroy, I don't think. So if you a Leroy, you're definitely over 40. You're probably 45, 50. Carrying around this little girl's picture. You need to cut it out. And bet don't let me find out that's your daughter's picture. That you out here doing some weird shit like that. It seems like you got a rap mindset. Oh, I think you meant warped. Met Aunt. Jessica X is a wild thing. Indeed she is, honey. Or whatever it is, it is. It is. It sure is. They said, not a pick me, boo. Oh my God. Did she say boo? I've been picked. How about you? Bitch, I've been married, chose not to be. I chose not to. I've had, no, trust me. The fact that you got that V-neck thing on your chest, if that is your picture, which I highly fucking doubt. In fact, I guarantee it fucking ain't. Okay, I guarantee it ain't. Just like I know Kevin's in his penthouse, I know that ain't your fucking picture. Not a pick me, boo. Oh my God, I'm gonna end up repeating that line because that sounds hilarious when I say it like that. Not a pick me, boo. I've been picked. You bars. You're funny. Don't fuck around and make me like you. You better cut it out. I've had haters I turned into friends before. It's not that uncommon. I got one in here right now. Mad Ant. He was a hater. Fuck around, turn him into a brother. Oh, not a pick me, boo. Oh my God. You know what? It's too late. I already like you. Cora. You know why? Because you put this smile on my face. Oh my God. Oh, damn it. I didn't even want to like you either. No, I don't fucked up and liked you. I like you now. You're funny. One of us wants to feel vindicated. Am I about to have to call you out? I think I'm about to have to call you out. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you spelled vindicated wrong, bitch. I love you too, Edward. Ain't this bitch hilarious? Bitch, nigga, I don't know what it is, but ain't it hilarious? This thing is hilarious, whatever it is. Oh, thanks for the love. Best version of yourself. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat. The super chat. Rocking with J9 since day one. Thank you. Exactly. Here come this bitch wants some attention. Look at her. She done put on her V-neck, y'all. Guys, pay attention. She put her V-neck on. She got a little low V. She wants that attention. Give it to her. I'm going to put her up here. Everybody pay attention to her. This is what she dressed for. How old am I? I'm 43. I'm 43. I have children your age, bitch. I got kids your age. Respect your elders. You don't know who you fucking with. That's all. This happen when a real actual person shows up. This what you see here is what happens when an actual person, like you walk out in life and everybody's pretending and they're trying and they want to seem like and they want to fit in and they da 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 da, and then a real actual person just show the fuck up. This ta-da! I'm what a real person looks like. Okay? It's no bullshit. It's no shame. It is what the fuck it is. I'm here to help, nigga. I wouldn't have showed up if I wasn't here to help. But there's always these little motherfuckers in here. See, yeah, look. There you go, look. This is Mad Ant. This is the guy who's the, he's my, it's a, what, I ain't even gonna call it love-hate relationship. I don't have no hate. But not for this one, at least. You on your way, bitch. But yeah. I still hold my manosphere opinions strong in here, though. Indeed, he does. He sticks right to his story. He do. But see how we can coexist? But here comes, this is how I know the difference between a bitch like you. You come in for the purpose of trying to stir some stuff. You say some weird shit. I give an answer. Then you say some shit like, it's old as fuck. Like I said, I'm 43 years old. You think y'all are new at gaslighting? You think y'all invented fucking gaslighting? This shit is hilarious. You didn't invent that shit. Where you start some shit and then go, whoa, calm down. What's wrong? Oh, you mad? Oh my God. You didn't invent anything. Like literally, it's all old. It's the same old shit. Get a goddamn hobby. Let's see. What's going on? Oh! Ask Altair. Was it Alteri Henry? What's going on, baby? What do you think? Do you think that he is gone? Do you think that he passed? Or do you think that he is in his penthouse hiding out trying to gain some traction again? Because people was starting to slow down with the support and watching. His numbers weren't, so put it, see this, he plateaued. He wasn't growing anymore. Let me see. Trying the same women into wanting you. Wait, so I say trying to shame. Oh yeah, trying to shame women into wanting you. Indeed, exactly. Don't beat them down. I say it all the time. Try to beat them down, turn them into low hanging fruit, so they're easy to pick. And we supposed to think that this is a person who should be respected. I'm supposed to respect you. Thanks for telling me. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that was what I was expected to do. Yes. 43. Oh, okay. You're jealous of women. Wait, 43. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're jealous of women like me. I'm happy. Bitch, I just told you. I have daughter your fucking age. Like, and you're not even a girl. You're a guy named Leroy who's 54. Prove me otherwise, bitch. Prove me otherwise. I send you a $2 super chat. If you pop up, I'll send a little invite and pop it up. If you come on the video, not a picture, not a photo thing, but actually come on here and speak, and you turn out to be that same girl, okay, right in this picture, I give you $2 super chat. You ain't gotta say, you ain't really say nothing. You can just come up, wave, and what you do is you'll throw up a peace sign, and you can put up a peace sign and a middle finger if you want, and then just go right back off. I just want to see confirmation that it's you. If you can't do that, bitch, then you a nigga named Leroy who's 56, which means that your opinion don't matter because you pretending to be somebody else. Oh, you're probably thinking we can easily last alone. We can easily last alone. Funny. It's a minute. Is she always like this? Yup. I sure am. This is me all the time. Try watching one of my videos. You get a pretty good idea of who I am and where my fucking head is at. You still feel some type of fucking way after that, bitch. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Not sure. I'm trying to figure it out myself. He ain't. Let me confirm it for you. It's all lies. Yeah, no, he wasn't growing anymore. Like I'm saying, you know, he went when he went viral. This happened. Like no, it's actually it was almost kind of it was more like this, and then it started to scan off. So it's still going up. It was still going up, but then once it got to a certain point, it just kind of stopped, and it just stayed there, and just kind of is going across. It's not growing like it was growing before. You know, like there's YouTube channels that literally like they would go viral. They would have a video that would go viral, and they would keep going. Once they hit 1 million, it never just stopped. It would just keep going, and then like within 6 months, it would double. It's 2 million. It would just keep going, and then when it would get to like 3 or 4 before it would plateau. Right, where it would then just kind of stay stable. His stopped at around about where it is now, and it just kept kind of staying consistently across. It's people, even his people in his community. Y'all can say whatever. The people in his own community, that his own file, his own people, like the other people who are like, not this bitch, but like Anton or whatever, and all them, the people who are inside of his little cycle thing. We're talking about that also. So I'm not pulling this shit out of my fucking ass. It's so convenient. As soon as I say it, it's just me fucking hating. I'm just making up shit. They're saying it in that own little fucking circle. So go and tell Anton that he ain't shit for saying it. Okay. The numbers ain't fucking growing. Okay. Now I'm not saying that it can't. Again, if he go viral for something else, maybe it'll it's another cycle of people. The thing is that he has a specific type of following. It's limited. It's limited. It is limited. Like there's a certain amount of people. There's plenty of them. Look, there was 1.42 whatever. But it's not. He's never gonna just win on these other sides. There's certain people who are never gonna click that button. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just saying. Real close. You got close. You spelling it wrong, but yeah, you got close. J9, that's what the 9 is. See? I am J9 Eve. That should be a clue. J9. 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 That's so funny. I'm gonna sing every dirty message he can find for tonight's show. I'm gonna whip women with it. You are a hater, though. Hater of what? What am I? Yeah, you know what I'm a hater of? Assholes. Like this, what you doing right now? This, I guess I would be a hater, but I don't like people who are. I fight people who are dicks. If I'm standing somewhere and somebody comes along and starts picking on a motherfucker, and I see it, I'm the bitch who's gonna come over and talk and say something. I'm the one who's gonna get involved, no matter fucking what. That's who I am. I don't like assholes. You, Cora, whatever the fuck you are an asshole. So guess what? I don't like you. If you were nice, okay, Like Mad Ant has an asshole in him, but there's something else too. And I'm a people reader, and I found that other thing, so that's why I can tolerate him the way I do. I tolerate him well, but he goes down different. But you, nah, you just a biatch. Okay. All right, it was fun though. Bye, Cora. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to let her go. She wasn't a real person. Oh, but how do I get this thing off? Ugh, I made the mistake of putting that thing on. How do I get that off? How do I get that off? Where was that message at? You are a hater though. What's that? Is she gonna be stuck there now? Can I not get that off? Somebody tell me how to get it off. Oh, yay! I figured it out. I just learned something new. That O'Shea's paycheck right there, LOL. Because I remind you of your favorite sneaky link ex. No. No, I think you remind me of who I was when I was like 20. It was like I spoke in such a way that I actually was a dick, but didn't realize it. I had to have somebody tell me I was a dick later, and then I was like, really? Well, what exactly did I do that made me seem like a dick? Oh, shit. I didn't realize I was doing that. That's how I think you are. I think you like habitually do things that are kind of dickish things, but you're not actually to your core a dick. You see? And so I can see it. I can tell. He has dick behavior, but he's not actually fully a dick. It's not. It's like somebody who does racist things, like a white. Some racist people who are white and they do racist things, but they're not actually. Like they know the racism. They grew up with it. They were taught it, but it's not technically. It's not actually really in their spirit. They're just doing what they were taught. Right? They're just saying what they were taught, but they don't actually feel it. You can tell by how they act when they're around people who aren't, and people who are like, who aren't white. Like you could just tell. Like it's just a thing. And there's the ones who are like, it's in them. It's like in a spirit. It can't be pulled out. It's just there. It's like they hate you. They want to hate you. They actually despise the idea that you even want to change it. You know what I'm saying? Kevin was a lightning rod for sure. Yeah, indeed he was, honey. Setting fire to everything. It's so funny, but like he didn't even care about the people who were like the middle minimum wage guys, or not minimum wage, but like the middle class, just kind of even just the $50 to even like $80,000 a year making person. He didn't care about them. He was not trying to get them set into some right shit, because whenever he would talk to women, and he would always ask them that question, he would say, if they, like if you were dating, would you, be okay with marrying a guy or dating a guy, whatever, who was, marrying a guy who made like $50,000 a year? And then when they would say, if they said no, then he would say something about how they, like, why do you think that or do you have this? Like, why do you think that you deserve, like, you da-da-da-da-da, like somebody who has this and you don't even have that, right? But then if they said, yes, they would date a man who made just, $50,000 or $80,000 a year, then he would then say, well, do you plan on having kids? How many? Do you plan on staying home and with the kids, or are you plan on working? How much of the bills do you plan on being responsible for? right? Like he would do this whole thing, and then literally once it came down to, okay, they want to stay home. Do you know how much it costs to stay home and raise kids? You know how much it costs to raise kids from this age to this age, right? So which sounds like he's supposed to have that they're going to both need to work. But then if they say, well, I'm okay with working, then he says, and then your kids are going to be raised by, you know, whoever, like who's going to be the, you know, like it's literally, there's no fucking way to win. This is where he lost me. Like I used to, and I just think his shit was hilarious when he would tell these people, until I picked up on that there was no right answer. There was no right fucking answer. If they said yes, it was a problem. If they said no, it was a problem. It didn't matter. It was the setup. No matter what they said, if they talked monotone, he still told them that they were being aggressive and sounded masculine and didn't sound feminine. I've listened to it on all the spectrums, and he still came at them all the exact same fucking way. And that was how I figured out this is just a show. He's displaying this thing because he's figured out that guys like to watch this thing. He's just showing y'all what y'all like to see. And y'all are basically out here alienating yourselves from women, period. When this nigga just disappears off the planet or just goes off on the Kathmandu, on whatever island he wants to sit on and just go hide now, you are going to be the ones who now have created this place where women hate you, not won't date you. Fuck that, hate you. You get to a point where you just want people to be. You have daughters. You can't even see the perspective of you have daughters. If you have daughters, this thought process that you want to inflict on the women that you want right now, do you? Because please understand that there are little boys, little young ass fucking teenagers, preteens who are also gaining are grabbing onto this here information. This shit that he's talking about, this horrible fucking shit that's going on here, has made its way into the high schools already. So if you have daughters, your daughters are already being attacked with this shit. So please don't think that you get to have a daughter who gets to go off and go to college and do all of this stuff, and you don't want her talking to this guy and that guy, but then you want to promote this man saying women need to not be holding out until this, they need to give it out on the first fucking night. His fucking words. Please understand he's talking about your fucking daughters, because he's talking about women and they are daughters. Okay? They're your daughters. So no, that's the reason why I feel the way I feel. That's the reason why I speak the way I speak about it. And that's the reason why, whether he dead or not, I'm still going to feel the same fucking way I feel, and I'm going to stand on that shit. He stands on him being a dick. I get to stand on what the fuck I want to say. Period. Point blank. But I know he ain't dead, which is actually going to show his character even more so. Prove it to me. What the fuck he's actually made of. Nigga somewhere eating a fucking donut. Yeah! He don't want to give no fucking A to nobody. No matter what, you're wrong. It's only two answers, A and B. One person says A, he says no. The other person says B, he says no. It's one of them, stupid. Like, what the fuck? Why did you give it to us and say the answer is one of them if none of us was going to be able to get it right? Because the whole point is for women to call in and get bashed. And have him talk crazy to him and tell him to be quiet, and then hang up on him when they try even attempt to try to get a point. And then not only that, okay, fine, fuck that, fuck the women, fuck that. How about him being on there with all those dudes and then going in on these men? Like this man, this boy who's trying to make this point, him trying to basically shovel this thing of trying to tell this boy that he needs to wear a suit every fucking day. While he's trying to explain, yeah, I understand you should have a suit for funerals or whatever. He wouldn't even let the boy fucking say the thing. he kept interrupting him, wouldn't let him say it. And then when he said, let me finish, the boy sat there real quiet, let him say his little thing. Soon as he stopped fucking talking, he said, okay, now I gotta go. And fucking clicked off and left the fucking thing. He was in somebody else's live stream. He can't stand up to any fucking body in real time. Even women, as soon as they start to say something, he don't hang up on them because he knows it's entertaining to y'all. He hangs up when they're about to fucking say something, and when they could possibly say something that it's going to make him stutter to reply, which has happened still. It's still happened to him a couple times where he's done that, where he starts stuttering, cause his message don't hold up. This is the reason why he's never had anybody on his show. He'll say, oh, it's because people come up and then they'll show there's something and then mess up my page. You know, they'll flash a picture or something. I don't trust people. No, that ain't why. It's because his opinion doesn't actually hold up. The only reason it stands the way it does is because men are really, they want to feel power more than they even care if they're right or not. That's why. This nigga's rich because y'all don't know how to express yourselves and have relied on this nigga to say what you would say if there were no fucking consequences. That's what is going on here. This shit is not cute. It's not manly. No woman is going to respect it now or ever. When he disappears, like I said, when he disappears, y'all gonna be stuck. I've been trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. But at least the ones that are around me, the guys that I know, I always just say, just don't dig a hole. It's fine you watch them, fine you think it's entertainment, but please do not go 10 toes down in defense, because when the shit hits the fan, you're gonna have to actually backpedal, as opposed to somebody who was just kind of, you were being entertained by it. You kind of, saw however you saw it, you laugh or whatever, but you weren't like defending it. Like when he gets caught in a lie and these people, like they be on here and they be defending the shit out of him. No, what he meant was, oh no, there's this. I think people just that blind following. You're going to fuck yourself, because you're going to look like the weakest son of a bitch that ever fucking was. Nobody is ever going to respect you after that. Damn sure not gonna take you serious. And I know the reason why you end up in this situation is because you already were having issues with women. You're gonna be worse when this is over. And that's what I be trying to make people fucking see. They're gonna be worse. It's not gonna be, oh, well, that was fun. Okay, back to business. No. You're creating a wall between you and the only specific type of people, or fuck women, the only specific other type of people on the planet who could possibly help protect, has to at least on some level be on your side. You are forcing them out. Not to mention the fact that they are on their way up. It's not like they're holding you back, nigga. In fact, the statistics show opposite. They're leaving you behind, but and instead of being happy that even though they don't have to, because clearly they could just move along, they still have this weird loyalty to you. They have this loyalty to you. And you decide to make fun of the fact that they're loyal to you? Look, they still choose, they just rather have black men. As opposed to being extremely appreciative of the fact that is the case. You do everything you can to alienate yourself from those particular people. Because for some reason you think that they won't disappear. Clearly they have. I don't know if you've noticed, but now when niggas get into shit these days, it's a whole lot less rioting in the streets. Because those people who stand up and force the people come out and fight and stand up and protect this black man, guess who the fuck it was? It's not black men. Black men don't show up for that. They don't show up for that. They depend on black women to do it. When black women show up, white women show up. They follow us. The followers fucking everywhere. And so everybody ends up in the street fighting for your stupid ass. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't make any fucking sense. And this man, just to make his own personal money, not because he feels some type of way about this. This nigga went viral because this girl called on the wrong fucking day and insisted on speaking on this thing. He said this thing and it stuck. He literally turned his whole channel into doing that same thing he did that one fucking day. Not because it was the right fucking thing to do. Not because it was something that needed to be fucking said. But because he noticed how fucking popular it was. And that's how he got all of his fucking money. And then now, literally, because it felt so good and it feels so good and you're doing all of this, you would defend this person who literally, if you ask him what his credentials are, he calls himself what is it? It's not a stylist, consultant, an image consultant. I am a professional image consultant. He hasn't consulted for anyone's fucking image. He did not. No one called him to say, "Hey, consult my image." Consult it. My image needs a consultant. He did not go viral for that. He went viral for yelling at a bitch. So the fact that he gets to say, you need to listen to me because I am the professional image consultant. Says who, nigga? Says who? Says who? Says you? I could say him all types of shit right now. Don't make it fucking so, nigga. What fucking degree does a person get to become an image consultant? That's right, no degree. Experience is what you use to do that. You end up being an image consultant to certain people. And then you get to say, I'm a professional image consultant. I have worked with who's and such and who's and such. He don't have none of that. He consults his own self on his own image. But I'm supposed to respect his opinion because he's the image consultant? Of who? Of who? He clearly doesn't understand image at all if he thinks that he's a 9 and Beyonce is a fucking 8. I'm sorry, but a man who would say that would point at his picture, Kevin Samuel's picture, and Beyonce's picture, would point at him and say he's a 9 and point at Beyonce and say she's a fucking 8. I'm going to say that's a blind son of a bitch, and I don't need him dressing me. I don't need him anywhere near my closet. Okay? At all. Not to mention, he's an image consultant, but his pants are not right. His pants. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. The way his pants sit on his fucking thigh when he sits down, I can tell you, it's not right. I don't know who his fucking person, I don't know if he has a person who actually, like a tailor, you know a tailored suit. You know a tailored suit when you see a tailored suit. The top of his jacket kind of almost looks like it's tailored, but it might just be sort of kind of the fit. But the pants for sure. Them bitches do not look tailored to me. Whether he's standing up, whether he's sitting the fuck down. So no. This nigga, no. He's none of the things he says he is. All he does is talk shit about bitches. Guys I get it. You want to hear him talk shit about bitches. Bitches piss you off. You're incel. You have been having issues your whole life. For some reason, you actually got to thinking that it was going to help you. Even, just understand this. Even a bitch who does not have, like, who isn't completely put together, doesn't look that great, you know, might be a little larger, might be whatever the things that you might think are as less attractive and person who could be less picky, they'll still be fucking picky. So by you trying to, even if you bring her down to where she's low hanging fruit, you notice this about women, they'll still be fucking picky. even the ones who you don't even think, like where you think, oh, what the fuck? How the fuck is this bitch picky? Look at her. But they're still picky. So it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Get a fucking personality. This will help you. Mama is sitting here telling you, get a personality. Get a sense of humor. Okay? Even if you have a dry sense of humor, even if you have a sarcastic sense of humor, get a fucking talent. Be good at something. Whatever your thing is, there's something. Everybody has a thing. And not every woman is attracted to the same thing. Not every woman. I know girls who get annoyed when guys tell too many fucking jokes. This nigga thinks everything's fucking funny. Like me, I'd be like, God damn, this nigga don't think nothing funny. He just, like, I love funny. Some girls don't love funny. Some girls like super serious. Some girls don't. Some girls like, guys who don't do a whole lot because they like to keep an eye on you. Some girls like guys who are super busy so they can have free time, so they're not always stuck up underneath of each other. Like, everybody likes different stuff. It's not like I can't never get a girl. You're probably too scared to go out and actually speak to people. And that would be what the problem is. That the thing is feeling okay, getting to the point where you feel okay with being rejected. How do you do that? You go out and you shoot shots. You just shoot shots just for shits and giggles. I flirt with niggas that I don't want all the time. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun for them because they like the compliment. They, it makes them feel good. And it helps me with my speaking to strangers and stuff. It helps everybody. This is how you practice these things. It doesn't hurt you. It's not going to take anything from you. This is how you win. Somebody on here asked, what's my solution? That's my fucking solution. The people who follow Kevin, this is the advice that they fucking need. Stop being so fucking scary. Okay? I understand. Not everybody, some people are super shy. They just are. I used to be terrible with eye contact. I knew that. I went out and I practiced it. I would just stare people in their fucking face. I would just walk up to people and say hi. And just, as they would be talking to me, I would just stare them in the eyes. I'd be like, Janine, don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away. Just stare them in the eyes. I just practiced until it became something that I could do whenever I wanted to. I still don't do it naturally because it doesn't come natural. I still naturally kind of look at the floor. But when I need to use my eye contact, I can because I practiced it. It's the same thing with talking to girls. You don't always have to walk up to a girl and say, hey, what's up? Want to hang out? You just make conversation. Oh my God, like the oldest way is, hey, what time is it? You got the time, what's it? Like, oh my God, what's that? What color is that? Is that only color they had? Like, just make light, just speak. That's how people know whether you're a person they would even feel comfortable speaking to or not. But Kevin don't want nobody to figure this kind of stuff out. He don't want y'all to know. He don't want y'all to know that if you actually put forth any kind of effort to just be a normal human being and just learn these tiny little simple little things of just practice. It's just like everything else. Practice makes perfect, baby. It makes perfect every single time, no matter what it is. Practice makes perfect. There's always, if you take somebody who's naturally talented at something and they barely practice because it comes natural to them. They don't have to, put in all that extra effort because it's just that they're just natural. And then you got that person who's not natural at all, wasn't great at it, but just really wanted to be. Right? Or they really like the thing, but they're not really good at it. So they practice literally every day obsessively because they really like to do it, but they're not good at it necessarily. Guess who ultimately, like time after time, guess who's going to end up getting better at it? Who's going to end up being better ultimately? The person who conditioned themselves to be. That's terrible advice. LOL, you need more than that to deal with dating. How about this, Madam? You asked me a specific question about what you should do or what you could do to something. This is what I used to do on my channel. This is how I used to approach it. I would have people just tell me a situation. And then I could tell you, like, that's a very open and just, just give me a specific scenario of what you should do if something happens. and I'll walk you through it. This is who the fuck I am, okay? and and I ain't charging your ass to do it. I ain't sitting here asking you, hey, ask me a question, but until I get 10 more super chats, I'm not gonna answer it. I'm not gonna speak. This is the type of shit Kevin doing on his channel. Oh, until I get this many whatever, super chats, until this many come through, I'm not gonna pick up, do the next line, or I'm not gonna. This is the type of shit that he do. Don't even appreciate what he getting. Just gonna punish you until you do more. But I'm giving bad fucking advice. That nigga ain't giving no advice. He's just letting you watch him roast bitches. Hold him accountable. One of us is trying to help you. One of us is not. Tell me where the lie is there. Don't I get fucking super chats too? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, jean shorts. In fact, I ain't even fucking humoring that shit. Fuck yes. You know what? No, just bye. Just bye, nigga. Just bye. I just fucking ain't. I just fucking ain't. Oh. I just fucking ain't. Man, fuck that shit. And that's the reason why. That's how I get so fucking pissed at, like, it's like, how you go be dumb. Just go be stupid, but go be stupid over there. Don't come over here with that dumbass shit. They just want to be dumb. Fuck this bitch. Get this bitch off my screen. I don't want her on here no more neither. Remove, bitch. Bye, bitch. Just this stupid ass energy. I just can't stand it. It's something about it, y'all. It's something about it. I just can't. What does it say? The same way Cynthia G poisons single baby mamas, blacks are gullible due to inferiority complex and our history. Remember Jim Jones? Jonestown? Yeah. Yeah, Cynthia G. That bitch. I can't stand that bitch. You know what's so terrible? You know what I don't like? I don't like when people piss me off, but then they have like a quality that I don't mind. You know, like like I only really despise Cynthia G because of that whole baby thing. It's something about that. Just like I don't, it's like that thing. I just feel the need to try to protect the thing, the thing that's defenseless. So the idea of her just saying some shit like that, but then also saying she's still gonna be fucking with him, but then if they get pregnant, just if it's once they find out that it's a boy, then I'm thinking, like, what about gay dudes? Like, what if they're boy, but then it turned out to be gay? You be fine with them, right? I mean, like, you can't decipher what you're gonna get. Like, how you just gonna design no more? But it's just like the dumbest thought, and just such a, and I know that she was just doing it because it made the women feel like powerful. It was like this thing of like, that's right, we'll do this. And the women, whether it made sense or not, and then it just blindly would defend it, even though it didn't make any fucking sense. Right? Like, it didn't even make any sense, but they just wanted that revenge so bad. Instead, we just follow her weird ass to fucking whatever. Remember, she would wear that little braid hat It was like it was braids, but it was like sewn into a hat. And you could tell because of how close it sat to the head. You could tell by how close, like when she wear that scarf, and you could tell it's like sitting right on her scalp because there's like no lumps around the sides. It just bothered me, but I don't want to make fun of her because of that. Because I suspect that she might have like alopecia or something. Because she also, I don't think she has eyebrows either. Because it looks like it's all glossy, the whole thing, like she draws them on completely, like she draws the entire thing on. So I think she might be one of those. I don't want to make fun of her because of that, but when you come out, I'm gonna tell you this like this. This is how it works. It's the same reason why I'm going in on Kevin, even though he's allegedly dead, is because when you come out and say some evil shit against something, against somebody that give me the feeling that I feel like I need to defend them, it oh fucking well. Like you fall into this category of you can get it. Period. So I like her saying that stuff about the babies, like threatening these babies. I feel like I can say whatever the fuck I want about her. Period. Point blank. You can say that about them. You can threaten or try to set up this whole thing to get these dumbass women to do this thing. Because I want to say there's plenty of women who would not do that. They would listen to her. They take the parts that they're like, yeah, you know, da 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 da, but they're not going to do that part, you know, because they got common fucking sense. But they're just like with Kevin Samuels, little people who follow him, people assume, oh, they ain't gonna do this, they ain't gonna do that. They know this is just for this is for that. But that's not the truth. It's not the truth. Maybe 20% of them know. 80% of them are just blindly following. And these are the motherfuckers that we run into when we go in the foot, when we ride walking down the street minding our fucking business, and a weirdo fucking dude walks up and does some atrocious ass shit because he was one of the fucking people who didn't know any better, don't know shit, their brain ain't working right, and they're following this nigga. In my mind, he's responsible for all of that. And he don't care because he just want his money. Just like her, she don't care if there's a dumbass girl who just went and got one of those done. She just went, got pregnant, had the little what's name thing, did the test thing or whatever. Find out, you know, when they do the sonogram thing, whatever, when it's time, find out what sex it is, and then she went and found somebody to fucking do that, so she can get rid of it. There got to be at least one bitch who did it, and I blame this bitch for it, Cynthia G. Miss Cynthia G. I blame her for that. And because of that, I get to talk shit about her till she pass a fucking way. And maybe beyond that. So I get to make fun of her alopecia. You get to talk about that baby. I get to talk about your alopecia, bitch. The fair is fair. That's it. And that's it. And that's the end of it. She used to entertain the divestors. Colorist, dark skin, light skin, multicultural. Exactly the same with men. Yep, the revenge fantasy. It's so weird. It's so weird. The one couldn't really exist without the other, which is so weird. And what did he say? Beast guys. You should see my Twitter post. I destroyed Kevin Samuels. Yeah, I've done a couple of. I've done. I don't even know how many I've done of Kevin. I've done Kevin, Cynthia. You know who I haven't done yet? Who I'm plotting on? That finance guy. Because of what he did to PBM. That hypocrisy shit that he's been on. Talking about somebody's wife. And then, you know, like acting like it's somebody's wrong for showing a picture of him on the fucking Steve Harvey show with his wife. Him and his wife's on Steve Harvey show. Somebody shows the thing of him being on the Steve Harvey show. He's on the Steve Harvey show, not on YouTube. Steve Harvey show with his wife, weight loss challenge thing that they did. They won. Congratulations to them. right? It's like a couple's weight loss challenge thing that he did. PBM shows that, well, not, I don't even think he showed it. I think it was somebody on his show or whatever who actually showed it. But he comes for PBM talking about his wife and saying all of this stuff, saying, but then also takes the stance of, you don't like, why are you talking about his wife when he did it to another guy, and the wife called and was like, why would you? I mean, it's just a whole bunch of fucking shit. But literally, he is like a beady-eyed fucking hypocritical little fucking bitch, And I really hate like it's, and even the people in this like kind of thing that I used to really just kind of rock with, I just don't no more. Like the lead attorney. I made a video defending him from fucking Tasha K. But now I'm like, I can't even watch his show no more. Like, he started doing weird shit, And now I'm like, I don't really know what this is. Like, but I can tell that it's not straightforward anymore. It's not like just it's very targeted now, and he's falling into that whole fucking thing. So now I'm just like, man, I don't even want to fuck with any of it anymore. Just like, ugh, which demotivates me from even wanting to engage in any of it. This is why you start to notice me doing less videos. I'm kind of falling off, not really doing lives and that kind of stuff. It's like, I just like it kind of almost breaks my heart a little bit. Like, I watch this kind of stuff. It actually does affect me. I'm like, God, what the fuck is wrong with these people? What are they doing? Like, what is happening? Yeah. Yeah. You should watch my thing, though. I went pretty good in on Tasha K. I mean, it was funny. But it's always funny. My roasts are funny. I don't even care that he's red pill, fine, whatever. But the thing is like this kind of wanting this one, you already have this motive. You have this one particular motive thing. And it's like, I'm now starting to wonder what his actually is. Cause I thought it was something else, but now it's starting to look like something else. And what it's starting to look like is something that I'm like, ooh, what is that? I don't even want to look at it anymore. It's just like, no, you don't even look the same. It's so funny. That's what I say. Like, this is how women are built. Like, if you out there, you're a guy and you feel like, oh, I'm not conventionally attractive. It doesn't matter. Women don't see. There's one thing that like Fresh and Fit would say, like, women don't see men the way that men see women. Like, what they say, it's more physical. Like, it's not. It doesn't mean that we don't notice when a man is attractive. Like, that we don't. We don't see like attractive men and go, ooh, we do. But the things that actually that we really respond to don't, like, those aren't based in what you look like. It's something that you'll say something and our antennas will go up, or we'll watch you and you'll do something and our antennas will go up. And every time our antenna go up on something that you did that makes us intrigued, you actually become physically more attractive. It's associated. This is the way that women function. This is why I say, if you get out of your head and stick to what you know, no one should be having these issues with women unless you're chasing women in circles that don't have anything associated with you. Of course, you're not gonna land one. And when you met her in a place where you don't have anything in common with the stuff in the surroundings, but she does. She's in her element. Like you hate being out. You don't do good in social crowds. You don't do good in like large crowds. You're one of those kind of people. You just happen to wander into, say, a bar where everybody is like hyper social, and she's one of those people who stands out like a sore thumb and it's like the life of the party, of that particular party, and you don't fit in at all. Like you're not even comfortable there. Clearly, you walk up to her and start talking. You stepped outside of something. Like it wouldn't even if she turned around and said, "Oh yes, I like you and I would like to talk to you." It's not going to work anyway. No longer than a day. That wouldn't work. You guys are on the opposite ends of a thing. Like this is not going to work out. You're not. You don't have anything. It's not that you have to have everything in common, but you're opposites. And I don't mean in a way of like opposites attract. I mean, there's nothing that you guys could gain from each other unless you're trying to be her. Because she's not going to try to be you. Okay, so unless you're trying to be her. So you go to places where, with where your interests are being met. Like that meet your interests, that are pique your interest, and you'll find people who are kind of like-minded to yourself. And in that environment, when you walk up to someone and just start speaking, the response is different. It's different. Okay? This is how this fucking works. You want to be a shrew who has no money, but then you want to have someone who is money seeking in their mind, a woman who is literally after that cash. She wants that bag. And she perking them up, showing them doing all presentation, doing all this stuff, making herself look like the most desirable person on the planet. And you want to approach her and you want her to respond to you. You're not respecting what it is that she's after right now. You just want her. You just because you want it. And now it's women are too picky. No, you picked someone who there was not even, this is where the level thing, it's not a matter of like whether she's a higher, like someone's not on your level. It doesn't even necessarily mean that they're higher level than you. It means that you guys are not on the same level. Y'all are not on the same level. Could be here or here. Don't think of it so much as here and here. More of here and here. I'm on this level. You're on this level. She ain't on my level. It's not necessarily here and here. It's like people are so sensitive about the way it looks. You made it seem like you were too good for me or something. That's a feeling, nigga. That's a feeling. Even y'all say y'all ain't supposed to be in those. Okay. That's me. What's my advice? I'm sitting here shooting out all this fucking advice. Don't get blocked, Mad Ant. Don't get blocked. I'm just kidding. What's your advice? If a guy gets a girl's number, social media, gets a girl's number, social media, how do you score a date or get to her relations with her via text message? What do you text from point A to point B to get her feeling you? Okay, so first of all, don't think of it so much as trying to get her feeling you. Because even if you could get her feeling you, does that actually mean that you would be feeling her? You being attracted to her initially is not the same thing as you feeling her. Right? Maybe you wanting to cop a feel of her. Possibly, maybe. But not the same fucking thing. So if you take that part and change it, everything else that's in this message actually gets easier. What do you text from A to B to see if you feel her? What do you say to find out whether you actually would feel you could be feeling her or not? Right? And if you say that, then it goes to, well, what are your favorite the things that you really like to know about people? Like when you find out this about, like you ever met a girl and once you found out this one particular thing about her, you were really impressed, or you really were like, wow. These are the type of things that you could ask to find out what her things are. Like say if you met somebody and she said she played the saxophone and you were like blown away by that. I was like, really? Oh. You know that's something that, is like, it's impressive to you. So you can ask a question like, a question I like to ask people is, do you have an art? Meaning like, do you draw? Do you write? Do you play an instrument? Do you sing, dance? Art, like any kind of an art. paint, just something. Do you have an art? Because usually if people have an art, then they usually, the eye is a little more open. You know, creatives are way more interesting people just in general. And they're more likely to be a little more like open-minded. And like if you meet a guy, if you meet a person or a girl, whatever, you ask her what's her hobby, and she says she just like, I don't know, going out, hanging out with friends. That's not, that's not gonna be a good time. that's that's gonna be a rough ride, baby. That's gonna be a rough ride, because that means she don't have a hobby, which means she requires constant maintenance of being out, being seen. All of her validation comes from the outside. She don't have anything to where she can do something, show it, and people be proud. All her pride comes from people looking at her and saying, "Oh wow, you're this, or you're pretty, or you're whatever." Okay, so that's what it is. You ask the questions, or ask to find out things that you like, that have ever impressed you in the past about somebody. Yeah, she want to be in the mix. And that's all she ever going to do. And she's never going to change that. And that's the thing. If you find somebody who's like that also, if your first instinct is to try to change them, just know they're either going to change back or they're going to resent you for changing them. So not a good idea. You want to find somebody who already is the thing that you're talking about, that you want. This is a problem. Like when you watching these little shows and these people be telling you all of this stuff, this is how you get it. You got to get her to stop doing this. Like Fresh and Fit, they do it all the time. They be like, yeah, you need to not have social media. You need to do all of this. You need to sit down. Yeah, okay. Even if you get her to do that, say you get her to do it, she's gonna resent you for it. She's gonna resent you for it. Right? It's not going to help you any. If anything, it's actually going to hinder you, because if you're with a woman who resents you while you're with her, she's capable of anything. When people, when guys come home and there's a nigga in the house with a woman, this is the type of woman, the situation that we're talking about. When she resents you, you may not even know why she fucking resents you. I'm telling you, this is what it is. When people feel like they gave up something for you and it wasn't appreciated, they resent you for it. They resent you for it. And when they resent you, they'll do the unspeakable, unthinkable shit. Just step outside of your character behind that. So you don't want to do that. You don't find people and try to change them. You find someone who meets that thing already. Right? You feel me, Mad Ant? Are you catching what I'm putting down here? I notice people never talk. What do you say? I notice people never talk about how cheating increases with the rise of social media. 90% of married women cheat, and sadly they flirt with me in the DMs, but that was in the past. I wasn't even trying. Wait, those people never talk about how cheating increases. Well, yeah, I mean, access. It's not so much. It's not like social media's fault. Even before social media, there was more cheating going on in highly populated cities than there were in, more like, remote communities and stuff. It's access. The internet is more access, faster access. The access is getting faster, but the internet isn't what caused it. Access caused it. The internet just happens to be excessive access. So, yeah, people before the internet, the cheating was way more in cities. Okay, you're gonna find it wherever people have more access to options. That's it. Cheating is everywhere. It's the more people do the thing. Let's see. I feel you. Women nowadays feel like they're good to talk to you or even video chat with you. They rather text you and keep that barrier between you. Yeah, this is very, very true. It's lazy dating. They feel like they want company. They feel like they want to be in doing something because most of the time because like women who keep a distance like this, they insist on kind of reaching out, but they never let it. They won't go there. Um, they're trying to date because they think they're supposed to, but they don't actually have a personal desire to. So they put forth this effort because they think they're supposed to. They're like, I should be dating. I should be da 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 da. Might be somebody around them who is that's making them feel like they're behind or something like that. And so they keep putting out this thing. It's either that or it's they just really like the confirmation of that they still have it. So they like to kind of always have somebody around just in case. It's like a self-esteem thing, Yeah, back in the day, that used to be the main thing. You ever do that thing where you like send out a text message, send out a mass text message, hey, what's up? But you send it like everybody. It's like if you go a whole day and your phone don't ring and you start feeling some type of way about it, you're like, what the fuck is going on? I feel lonely. You send out that mass text message to everybody. Wait, what's up? And you just sit there and absorb it as all the text messages come. I call it fishing. Let's call it fishing. People just don't want to be left out. Even if they want to be left alone, they don't want to feel lonely. Humans are flawed. We don't really know what we want. The old saying is that women don't know what they want, but it's literally, if this manosphere stuff is proving anything, it's that men are just as bad or maybe even worse about that, about not knowing what the fuck they want, because y'all contradict the shit out of everything you fucking ask for without even realizing it, which is so weird. It'd be like the most obvious contradiction, like women are gold diggers. Gold diggers are bad. Everybody raise your hand if you feel like a gold digger is bad. Okay, now, then, but then the opposite side of that is that, what do you think about women who work and like are career women and they, and they do all of this like outside the family and then they make more than the husband and they do. How you feel about that? And then it's like, how can they both be wrong? If they're both wrong, then where is the woman actually supposed to be? And there isn't a right answer. No matter what the answer you give, you're going to point out the deficit of her. And then when a woman points it out to a guy and says, well, what am I supposed to do? He can't fucking say. Because the real thing is that he just wants to complain and he just wants to be right. He wants to be right. He wants to complain. He wants to have power. He just wants the power. He don't even care how you get it. He don't even care what it looks like. He just really just wants it, even though he don't even have a place to put it. It's like, what is it? If a guy who lives in his mom's basement ain't even got a license, let alone a car, like if he is standing out here talking cash shit about these women and saying they need to be put in their place, they need to be put in their place and da 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 da. It's like, okay, fine. Say hypothetically, because there's plenty of these niggas on the internet right now who's saying all of the same stuff and they're in that same situation that I just pointed out. Okay. Don't have a license, don't have a car, live with their parents or their mom. It's always a single mom. The same thing they hate so fucking much is who they living with, feeding off of. Okay? Okay? A single fucking mom. let's say hypothetically, here we go. That man, that particular man gets what he wants. He's talking to this woman and she just submits in whatever way he considers and calls it a woman submitting. She doing too much. She thinks she big and bad. She got this job. She thinks she's special. She needed what she need to do is sit down. So then she does exactly what he says. She leaves that job, gets a little nothing job or no job at all. Right? She sit down. Okay. Hey, that's why you ain't got no kids. You coming into the danger zone. All the little things that they just throwing all together, even though none of them make sense together. If he got all of those things all together and she just said, whatever he said, she just said, fine, I'll just be that. I'll do that. I'll sit here. Let me sit now. Guess what happens? You think a house gets built now? The woman is falling in line. What happens now? Does a house get built? Does he suddenly build a house? Can he suddenly afford to build a house? Does he suddenly become a role model for a little person? Does he does he just become a leader somehow? Even though intimidation was his only factor, only thing he could come up with to even influence his own woman. The only idea he could come up with to influence his own woman was fear and intimidation. But this person is a leader. Leaders inspire you. They don't scare you into shit. They inspire you into change. This is why leaders don't say, I'm a leader, follow me. Leaders just start getting followed. Leaders show up and people just start following that motherfucker. You just be like, oh, you gravitate. This motherfucker, this is the type of shit that I be talking about. I just get so pissed sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. I be wanting to just be funny. That's why I like doing my videos better than I do live stream, because I get real worked up and I just get pissed and it demotivates me. And then it takes me longer to start doing other stuff. But like when I just, make my little videos, I get to just be goofy, do my, do my proper roasting and and move along, And I like it. But I come on here, I get this weird cross energy from these people. I just don't like it. It's not healthy for me. I'm empathic. I want to help. I want to help all the time, but I can't do it at my own expense. Expense of me losing my fucking marbles, because they be trying to make me lose my marbles. If I didn't have a sense of humor I fucking got, they would have made me lose my marbles on here. Men gotta text mad women. Let's see what he talking about. Mad ant. Let's see. Men gotta text mad women at the same time just to score one. Shake my head. Women feel they're too good to talk to you. They can never keep it real. They play too much games to do a simple thing. No, I'm gonna tell you this. It is a game of numbers, yes. But if you're just shooting shots at just randos with no, like if you see a person, you end up in a conversation just randomly, even in a group setting or something with a person. You feel a connection. Like the conversation, you both laugh at the same time. Something happens, there's just some kind of reason that makes you think, oh, well, this person was nice. Or these are the times when you're supposed to go and find a way to approach or start thinking of a plan of how to approach somebody. If you're just shooting shots at every random bitch walking by, what the fuck do you expect? I'm going to tell you this. I walk around town with this is how it is. I got these headphones and then I got my other headphones that are cordless or wireless. When I'm out and about, my headphones is always the fuck on, whether they're on or not. They're on my head. I do not want to be bothered. I make it obvious so So if I'm walking around with these things on, I'm looking at the goddamn ground, I'm making no eye contact with anybody, and a guy walks up to me and starts talking, I'm gonna be nice just because I'm a nice person and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, because I know how hard it is for some people. So I'll be polite about it. But that was not a wise thing to do for that person to come up. I clearly do not want to be bothered. So it's like your judgment is off. And then once you do that, you don't know what the fuck is going on with people. You say, oh, she's a bitch. She don't know it. She's a terrible person. You don't know. Her fucking father could have died 45 minutes ago. She could have just fucking found out. You don't know, nigga. You have this expectation for people to be fucking nice to you on the moment, on the spot. You don't know. That's the dumbest fucking thought. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, Mad Ant. But this that inconsiderate ass shit. Well, you just assume that people should be on your fucking schedule. This expectation that because you tried, a bitch gotta come. She gotta be ready for you. She could have literally she could have just left her boyfriend's house from getting dumped, from just walking in on that nigga cheating. Was loyal as fuck, but here come you come approach, say some shit. She just ignores you. You just text her. She ain't responding. And here the fuck you are saying all of this. They got all these fucking opinions about who she is. The opinions you came up with no information makes you the asshole. Not her. It's a lack of any type of fucking empathy in you. You don't have it. You need to get it. Or at least acknowledge that you don't have it and that it's a problem. How do you expect to get... Who's that fucking entitled? At what point did you niggas grow up and just somebody told you that every fucking shot you shoot, you gonna hit? Even Jordan don't do that. And if women were supposed to be that fucking easy, stop fucking complaining about them being whores. You sound dumb. Like, that shit sounds so fucking stupid. You wonder why bitches ain't answering? That's why. Because shit like that comes out of your mouth. As long as your thought process is that they need to keep turning you down. They need to keep walking the fuck away. When you have a lick of fucking empathy, can think possibly that there could be a reason. Are you always in a good fucking mood? I can tell you that, Mad Ant, you are not always in a fucking good mood. Okay? Why the fuck does she need to be? At all times, she need to just... You ask for a phone number, she need to be willing to give it. You don't know if she just got finished having a fucking stalker. Police just left her fucking house. You don't know. You don't fucking know. It's just easier to just complain and say, these bitches. And that's why Kevin Samuels got so fucking big. Because instead of fucking trying, you found a way to make it somebody else's fucking fault. Without even having the balls to say this shit yourself. You just stand behind this nigga while he fucking say it. Pay him money. You a grown ass man paying another nigga to say what you wish you could say. I just fucking hate it. It's hard to respect. I'm sorry, fuck hard. It's impossible to respect that shit. It's impossible. Trying to coach somebody who's walking around with this mindset is irresponsible in and of itself. It's like, I'm not supposed to be helping you do that. If anything, I can help you try to see where you are flawed. And once you find that, start to work on those things, then that's your leveling up. That's your version of leveling up. The thing that's holding you back could be just you being an asshole. So, which means that if you stop being an asshole, the thing that I see in you that makes me not block you, possibly it could be something bigger and someone else could see that shit. But you choose to have that asshole part be bigger. You choose to show that more. And you do it all the time. You choose to bring that to the forefront. And that's why you get the responses that you do. The responsible thing for any woman or girl to do is to ignore that shit. That's the responsible thing to do. Just imagine somebody being a little bit of a dick to a girl, and then she just be like, I like, he's just kind of funny. And that's where y'all get the whole thing of women like Pookies and Ray Rays, niggas that are disrespectful. That's where that comes from. You can't fucking win. Oh, she too bougie. She too good. She da 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 da. Oh, look, she only like the niggas that is terrible. They don't even care. They're respectful. They ain't nothing. They ain't got nothing. They poor. They whatever. Oh, she like those. She like, Pookies and fucking Ray Rays. You can't fucking win. Women can't fucking win. We can't win. So what happens? We stop fucking trying to play. And that's what I keep trying to make niggas show. Keep trying to show niggas is that's where y'all sending us. That's where y'all sending us. And I know it's a us thing because I'm starting to feel my own energy going in that direction. I'm starting to feel this is how I knew it was getting real bad, when I started feeling that shit myself. It's like this fuck you feeling that you get. Like, what the fuck? It's gonna be me or you, nigga. You making it feel like they gotta choose to save our fucking selves. That's what it's starting to feel like. And I keep telling you that because Kevin don't care. He don't fucking care. He's gonna ride you right off the edge of this fucking cliff. You become useless the moment you stop giving him money. The best way to find out, stop. Just a day. Stop for a fucking day. If you guys were to stop for a fucking day, you would see his content change. And it would be way too obvious to tell. He would shift. He's going to say whatever he knows you want to fucking hear. You guys have been paying him very well to say the specific shit that he's been saying. So much that he hasn't changed it at all. He hasn't changed the formula, not one bit. It hasn't evolved. Notice it. The formula hasn't evolved or anything. It's literally a recycling of the exact same thing. He's not trying to grow it or nothing. He's trying to be seen by more people, but still seen doing the exact same thing, saying the exact same stuff. Okay. So, but whatever. I mean, like, who you follow is a show. It is a tell of who you are. And people are watching. So, there's another thing. I know this is what they do to me. This is what they do to me, Edward. This is what they do. This is why I do not like. This is the issue that I have with. It's like I sold my energy for 2 hours and 32 minutes. I just sold my energy. And this motherfucker come on here talking about, well, you got super chats too. I got a super chat, which I super appreciate, from somebody who like always supports the shit out of me. But that was it. Like, literally for 2 hours and 33 minutes of my energy that I cannot get back. Took me to this horrible, like, negative place. And this motherfucker coming in here talking about well, you have super. I just wanted to, if he was in front of me, I'd have poked his fucking eyes out. I would have poked his fucking eyes out. Oh my God. He's so money oriented. Yes. So money oriented on live streams. He never starts till he hits a certain number. Exactly. That's what the fuck I was saying. He'll be like, oh, until we hit this, I'm just in here, just sit there and play his little music. In this moment. Oh my God. I can't say I'm straight or not. I be trying to fool you. Cause I really wish I was a thought. Yeah. Y'all ain't know I could sing, did you? I'm scared there's a mosquito in my drink or something. I'm like trying to look through the bottle. Look at me. They always be trying to get me. They be trying to get me, y'all. is 11 o'clock in this piece. It was nice talking to y'all, though. I ain't gonna complain. Even though I gave up my energy. But coming here, I gotta learn how to I gotta get back to, yes, honey, Bud Light, always. That's the only kind of beer other than, like, Mike's Hard that I drink. So I don't drink liquor no more. I stopped drinking liquor, like, 2 years ago. I just didn't like the way I feel the next day. I hate that. Like, you know, you know, you be hungover the next day after you drink, and you always have that same conversation with yourself. I'll never drink again. I got tired of telling that lie. I was like, oh God. Because the next morning, when I was young, I'm gonna tell you, when I was young and I would drink, I'd be like, I used to brag about it. I'd be like, I don't even get hangovers. Apparently that was because of my age, because as I got older, the hangovers got serious. I would wake up and feel like death. It was like, oh. My brain felt like it was trying to get out of my head. Yes, honey. Let's see. Is she still live? Oh, she just stopped. Oh my God, that bitch don't shut up. I clicked on Melanie to see what her thing was. Oh my God, and Kevin's rating his fucking attic. I mean, he's rating his little penthouse. Chill. No, he ain't even in his penthouse. He on vacation or something somewhere. Using this as it's like even when he was. Oh my God, is this nigga this fucking? That's exactly what this is. He wanted to go on vacation, but he could not allow people to not be talking about him when he wasn't around. So this was literally just to make sure that while he was on his vacation, people were talking about him excessively. So that when he come back, it'd be a swarm of, oh my God. I can't fucking stand that nigga. Oh, I can't stand him. Fucking thick ass fucking thighs. He had like he's so skinny and in shape. But every time I see him sitting down, he got this fucking tum-tum. You know, and these fucking thighs that look like he ain't never did a squat a day in his fucking life. Straight fucking woman thighs. Like, it's just unworkout women thighs. Like, it's just round as a motherfucker for his fucking thighs. You don't go on somewhere. I'm gonna tell you this. If I see a fucking casket, I'm gonna be like, I didn't see him go in it. It was an open casket. I ain't gonna fucking believe. Now, I believe it once. If the news say it, I'll believe it. But I still ain't gonna fucking cry. Same reason why I don't cry for Hitler. You don't get to be a dick and then all of that. Like, you don't all of a sudden become a good person because you pass away. If that's the case, then everybody who ever died is a good person, including all the serial killers. Okay? So no, that ain't how it works. If you was a dick here, then I'm going to see you as a dick when you leave. That's it. Fuck no. I don't play those kind of games. That's fake. You know, when people when people be like, oh my God, you know, I couldn't stand him, but now he's gone, I feel bad. No. No, and I ain't going to pretend either. Fuck no. That nigga would have been laughing if I died, so no. I'm going to laugh when he goes to him. If I found a way to be able to laugh, even when I went to my own father's funeral, there's a way to laugh, period. Okay? Laughing don't have nothing to do with that kind of stuff. But I'm still gonna probably make fun of that nigga. Like that's it's just what it is. It's not probably. I am. Because he still led a cult of people. And then those people are still talking cash shit. So yeah, he's still gonna be held responsible for that. Unless he left a will with a paper that stated, okay, I said all these things all this time, but it actually was just for money. Sorry I did that to you. But y'all might want to get back right with the universe. I didn't want y'all. I didn't want to leave with y'all thinking that this is what it was, that this was true. That unless he do something like that where he cleaned it up at the end, no. Fuck you, nigga. You don't give a fuck what you made the world look like. I don't give a fuck what you look like with them bugs on you. I don't give a fuck. 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 I gave O'Shea. I gave O'Shea. Hold on. Let me I gave O'Shea his condolences, but he didn't reply. Yeah, because he was on the phone with Kevin. Remember what Michelle Obama said? When they go low, we go high. Hell, motherfucking no. Remember what Janine said? When they go low, we gonna be playing in this motherfucking mud, nigga. We gonna be playing in this mud. When they go low, hey, come on. What we doing down here? Let's fuck this mud up. We gonna fuck this mud gonna be everywhere, nigga. It'll be everywhere. Hell no. I don't play them kind of games. No, we're gonna play wherever you want, where you want to play at. And that's the problem. Because people who go low have an expectation. That's why they fuck with certain people. They have this expectation that person's gonna go high. So they get to be a dick and get away with it. No. You be a dick and I'll witness it. We playing in the fucking mud, nigga. That's what we playing. And that's why I came on here tonight. To make that shit known. I'm like, y'all all here showing condolences no matter what the situation. No, nigga. No. No, nigga. No. 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 No, you was a dick. That's how you get remembered. That's what it's legacy, nigga. This is why you're supposed to care. Like people think, oh, it's because, when you die, are you gonna go to heaven? You're gonna go to hell. Some believe it, some don't. But what I do know for sure exists is how people talk about your ass when you're gone. If you give a fuck at all, then you're mindful. Right? Stand in your actual purpose. Do you have a purpose, nigga? If your purpose is just money by all means, but no matter what, then you are going to create chaos. And that's what the fuck this is. It's just this money grab. They're just on this big one little thing money grab. I just can't. And it actually bothers me sometimes. I shit you not. I'm straight up all the fucking time. It bothers me sometimes that I don't have that in me. Because, I could make my life a whole lot easier if I was willing to kind of just go with whatever the flow was of the time. But that's not real. It's not natural. Like I said, it's not natural to me to be a fucking liar or coward. Or to tell people what the fuck they want to hear. No, because I'm gonna feel responsible if I send out some kind of weird energy. They use that energy somewhere else and cause some kind of trickle down thing. I'm gonna feel that butterfly effect. I'm gonna feel that shit. Nah, I'm an empath. I can't function like that. I can't just do shit just for me at all costs to other people. I can't. And that's what this fucking leader of y'all's is doing. Fucking O'Shea. O'Shea condolences my motherfucking ass. I ain't no way in the world. I tell you, I can't stand a motherfucking O'Shea. I can't stand that nigga. Roasting him is also a very fun thing. I love it. I think those might be my favorite roast that I've done of O'Shea. It's hilarious. He's so easy. Let me look at him. He's the easiest target. He's like the easiest fucking target. It's weird. And Mr. Goodbar that spoils their appetite of a home cooked man. I kind of can tell You laugh at Fresh and Fit. Oh my God, yes. As I feel they really pissed you off, but you had to hold it back with a laugh. No, actually, no, not Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit, I just find funny because I don't actually hate them. Like I don't have like a fury thing for them. Cause I think because I don't take them, I don't personally, I don't take them seriously at all. Like I know that Myron is just trying to fit in. I know that Myron has like some deep psychological issues, or Anru, Fit, Myron, whatever you want to call him. He has some deep psychological issues, but also Fresh. He's just like, he's a follower. He's just a follower spirit. He's a person who just happens to be like a follower. They got in this situation. They got brought together to be, to do this show or whatever. And he's a follower spirit, which makes a good kind of match between the two of them. But yeah, Anru Foodle. Anru Foodle. Yeah, Walter Weeks. But he, Anru he's just like this, like he wants to fit in. Like he wanted to fit in with all of his white friends. He wants to denounce anything that's associated with anything colored. And he's one of those people who does it by bashing the thing that his own, pretend, like literally trying to disassociate himself, distance himself by insulting and just kind of being merciless to his own or anything like it. You know what I mean? Like he does that. So I know that there's like this kind of he has an extreme amount of self-hate. Like women that say like black men have self-hate and kind of stuff when they're like date interracially, or like when they say certain things like I don't date my own kind, which definitely is that. It's definitely self-hate. It's not that you date other people, it's that you refuse to date your own kind. When you say the thing, I refuse to date black women and you're black, that's what makes it the self-hate. So they like to throw the excuse of just because I have a preference. No, no, you're conveniently ignoring the point. The thing that makes it self-hating is that you say, I refuse to date black women and you are black. Or just like if a white guy was to say, I refuse to date a white girl and he's white. If a white girl says, I refuse to date a white guy, not any guy, but a white guy specifically. When you say that you refuse to date your own kind, that is a deep-rooted self-hate. It is. It's not to be disputed. But when you add in the whole thing of, oh, just because I have a preference, that's an excuse that people use to say it. It's an excuse that people use to say it. So, that's two completely different things. I have a preference. I've never successfully dated my preference. My preference is super chocolate, tall, about 6'3" to be exact. 6'3" chocolate, like super chocolate, but the good chocolate, like the Godiva chocolate, like the Godiva milk chocolate's a dark chocolate, but not like Hershey chocolate, with the dry chocolate, like like the Hershey chocolate that you sit outside in the cold or put in the freezer by accident and forget and it turns white. Like I don't like that. I like the creamy, good quality one. You know what I'm saying? But I've never successfully dated one. Like I've dated like super chocolate, but they were like short, or tall, and they were like paper sack brown. And then I was married to a guy who was just a few shades darker than me. So it doesn't mean that's all that I date. It's just that your preference is the thing that automatically catches your eye when you see it. That like the thing that makes you go, oh, like everybody has a thing like this. The thing that makes your antenna go up when you see it just automatically. It's just like when you see, You walking around in a grocery store and you see broccoli and nothing happens, but then you walk by the pizza section, you see the pizzas and you see this one pizza and your antennas go up, man. Pizza's the preference. Everybody has preferences. No, they're completely. Of course you do. Duh. But if somebody asks you what you want in a woman and you initially you just instinctively call out what you don't want, that's a problem. You're having some type of issue, period. Because nobody asked you what you don't want. They said, what do you want? It's like that, they're like that. That's pretty much the thing. I don't want to go in any further. It's just it's like a rabbit hole thing. But they do a bunch of that stuff. Like they kind of, kick off that kind of conversation, get people all worked up, and they use those little traps and stuff to do it. But I don't think that they are necessarily. I don't think they're bad, but they're not like. They're not powerful. I don't think that they're all powerful in as far as I just don't think they're all powerful and stuff like that. Like, it's not the same. It's just a little different. I don't know what it is. I think it might just be a feeling that I have, but I don't get that same kind of thing. Like, I don't have like a hate. It's almost like a sadness or like a feeling, sorry for them. Because I know niggas like them. Like, I've known niggas who were like both of them growing up, like in high school and stuff. And I remember what life was like for them. And it was not cute. So I could kind of feel sympathy for them. Let me see. I have no idea. I have no idea what idea of this kind that Hershey you're talking about. I'm brown skinned, like browner than Rihanna, and I'm 6'1". Well, yes, someone that catches her eye is really important. Well, that's everybody. That's his eye, her eye, everybody's eye. The thing that catches your eye that automatically is like it's like, oh, look, it's one of those things. Like if you have a type, you walk into a room and something fits the type, that you go, oh, look, there's one. Right? Like if somebody looked like Rihanna was your type, you see somebody come in and it like the basic kind of thing, with the skin color, eye color or whatever specific traits you find attractive about her. That's what you're gonna pinpoint. That's what you're gonna kind of zoom in on. And that's perfectly normal. That is normal. It's the problem is not what you like. The problem is the announcing the thing that you don't like, and the thing that you don't like actually being yourself. The thing associated with yourself. Like, I don't like people who are like me. I don't like people who look like me. I don't like women who look like me. You tell me how that ain't self-hate. Like, if I was to say, I don't like light-skinned girls. You know what that would mean? I wish I wasn't one. What do you call that? Self-hate. Okay? That is just that fucking simple. Okay? Like that's what that would mean. Like, I just, oh my God, people. But that's that gaslighting thing. They pretend like they don't realize that that's what the fuck they're saying. That's not obvious what they said, and they go, why can't I have a preference? But when they know that that's not what the fuck they're saying, and make it seem like women are just being irrational and extra. Fucking hate that shit. That's the kind of stuff that you want to see bitches stay single forever and ignore the shit out of you for all of eternity, and you be in your room jacking off until you pass away. Keep that shit up. I keep saying it. I keep saying it, and it's because I can see it coming. Keep it the fuck up. You feeling good about watching people do this thing to these people because you feel some type of fucking way? Keep it up. Keep it up, nigga. Keep it up. But also know this, while you're alienating yourself, we're all watching. And there's always going to be those guys who didn't do that. They always exist. There's always those ones that kind of, we're like, no, bro, ain't doing it. And guess who's going to be getting all the everything? The ones who never put their fucking foot in their mouth. You're never going to be able to live this shit down. Watch what you say. Watch what you defend. People they will remember this shit forever. The fact that it takes you have to have a certain trait in you to do that thing. For a person to defend to the death, even when they know when somebody is wrong, it's been proven wrong. Even the person, it can't even come back and give an excuse for what it is. They just try to shut the person down. Like, just get over it. Da, 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 da. And then here comes a person trying to defend that person. If you think that there is a way for you to backtrack from that, that's a personality flaw that everyone is now aware of that you have. I know for sure that you will lie for whatever reason to protect whatever it is that you want to still exist. That you will lie bold-faced and knowing that the evidence is right there to dispute what you're saying, but you'll still fucking say it. You'll never get respect another day in your fucking life, especially not from a female. So this is why I tell people, watch who you fucking defend. Like, that's fine, you support them, that's fine, you want to watch them, that's fine, you're entertained by them, that's fine. Just don't put yourself out there to back to defend them when you know that they did something wrong, you know that they said something backwards, you know that they contradicted themselves. Biggest part, when you notice that one of the people that you follow contradicted themselves and got called out on it, and you saw it and you can see the contradictions, so you can see clearly the person lied, that's fine. You still want to support them, you still like them, that's fine. Do not defend that though to anyone, because whoever you defended that to is never going to respect you again after that, because it takes a certain kind of person to do that, and you're now that person. That's what I keep telling people. Just, that's fine, you support them, that's fine. Don't put yourself out there though. Like, don't extend yourself to something that's wrong. Support it in the background, support it, whatever, but do not do that, because you are going to make it impossible for you to pull yourself back out of that shit. All right, though, y'all. Mama gotta go. This was fun. Kevin Samuels has not passed away, no matter what this weirdo said over here. This Melanie King. My God. Kevin Samuels has died. I believe it when I see it, nigga. Hey, before we go, let's let me look it up to see if there's any kind of update aside from her weird ass. Let's see. Kevin Samuels. Here we go. Ooh. Revolt. Unverified reports. Well, that's 3 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Let's see. Kevin Samuels passed away at 65. No, I'm just kidding. It says 56. That nigga ain't no fucking 50. If he don't stop fucking lying from behind the grave. He 56 my ass. That nigga. Let's see. 4 hours ago. I'm trying to find a more reliable thing, because all of these are like, is Revolt a reliable thing or what? You know, Revolt, that sounds familiar. Is Revolt like, is that a bullshit site, or is that like, fucking lied himself to death. Let's see. Revolt Black News has confirmed from, you know what, from reliable sources that YouTube sensei. Okay, you know what? Still with the reliable sources. Okay, I bet I could find a thing that says that it's been confirmed that Tupac is still alive from reliable sources. Okay, here we go. Let's see. He has no. Okay, The most popular. 35. Not married. Let's see. Although Samuels himself straight to divorce. Rumors regarding his death began circulating on Twitter and other social media outlets earlier this evening, leading to an online battle between Samuel's fans and critics. Those who have found fellowship in the influence ideology accuse his critics of celebrating his death. Oh, well, bitch. Kevin Samuels told broke men and mediocre faced women to shoot in their range, and only one group wants him dead. Okay, yeah, how about that? How about let's correct that, dumbass. So Kevin Samuels told broke men to shoot in their range, and he told mediocre faced women to shoot in the range. But how about when a rich woman was trying to shoot in her range, she got scolded because she didn't want to date somebody. She wouldn't even consider somebody who was under her financially. So fuck you, bitch. This is that thing I was talking about where there was no fucking win. Where the woman's concerned, there is no goddamn win. So no, you get no sympathy from me. Here or no. Let's see what he said. But that's the way they word it to make it seem like women is just losing their goddamn minds and just can't think straight and they just mad for no goddamn reason. Wonder why I'm fucking pissed. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see. A young woman shot back. I don't believe Kevin Samuels is dead, for the record, but me not feeling bad if he is doesn't mean I'm celebrating it. That's you, girl. He went he went out of his way to be cruel. Indeed. We are not required to mourn virtues he didn't show. Exactly. And asking black women of all people to show tact is audacious. Indeed. Easiest thing to say is, I ain't crying over Hitler either, bitch. This is how it works. You can still be pissed and talk cash shit and make fun of people when they die. Oh my God, my nose is itching like a motherfucker. Listen. Further details surrounding his cause of death have yet to be revealed. Of course, because he ain't dead. They don't go to fuck on somewhere. And then they got a picture of a fucking coffin here. If the nigga was found dead today, he wouldn't be in a coffin yet, dumbass. So clearly this is bullshit. He would be in a coffin already? Is that what you're telling me? This the picture they got. This the picture. So he just died today, but they already got him in a coffin? Yeah, okay, bitch. But keep trying. Keep trying. Oh yeah, there you go. TMZ. That's the way to go. That's what I'm talking about. Nope. No TMZ. Nope. Nothing. And once it gets to the real actual news sites, they're not saying anything about it. Bullshit. Told you. News One, that ain't shit. Black Enterprise, that ain't shit. Love B. Scott, what the fuck is that? according to online reports. Exactly, online reports. Everything's online reports. I got a notable source, reliable source. Who was it? My auntie Sarah. All right, y'all. Mama done told you that nigga is in his condo laughing it the fuck up, or he's on vacation and couldn't stand the idea of y'all not talking about him while he was on vacation, and so he created this whole fucking ruse. And so there. Oh my god. All right, y'all. For real this time, I gotta go. You check the shade room. I'm done. I gotta go. I didn't get to do any searching. I got home, saw that, and then hopped right on this bitch. So now it's like almost time for me to go to bed. I didn't even get to, roam around on the internet for a while, which I like to do when I get home. But it was worth it. I love y'all. I love you. Mama love you. All right. I'll talk to you later. Well, if the news comes out officially tomorrow, one way or the other, I'll pop up. I'll come on here. It's Friday too. Yeah. I'll come on here and we'll talk about whatever it is now. Yay or nay or whatever day. Okay. All right. Later, Gators.